Alrighty then. Ready to go.
You just getting set up here. Okay, streaming music.
What's really funny is there's weapons now that I'm sort of really into that. You know, in previous patches, I despised Irish. It's that foul. That's like my main shit now, man. And it just creeped up on me. I use it and it's like devastate motherfuckers with it. And I'm
I
like,
that
where did that come from? You know?
that could be due to the recoil changes.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Um,
it's got to be due to something. I can't peg it down, but it's definitely due to something.
I'd imagine it's a combination of the recoil changes and the new ballistic system.
God.
Because the reason for the foul, um, probably you disliking it was probably mostly the fact that it had very few attachments. It was just an awkward cunt to mod.
Yeah, and it just
Um,
had like real bad ergonomics. It seemed like it was like pulling it up seemed like you were, it's like you had a fishing rod in your hand, and
yeah.
it was just very
Um,
odd, you know.
it was just yeah it was that it's had very little. It was very difficult to actually customize, and it suffered from the other issue of because it couldn't be customized that much. Its recoil was
Yeah,
always horrendous compared to any other gun.
and I try to make it CQB friendly, and I take the barrel off and replace it with a 10 inch, or a 16, and you couldn't even fire the goddamn thing at
Yeah.
automatic. I mean, that was the
Um,
horror show of it, and I was like, oh
yeah,
fuck this.
I think what they might have done is quietly in the background when they were doing the recoil changes and ballistic changes. I have a sneaking suspicion that they basically fiddled things in such a way as to leave the foul sitting recoil wise essentially where it was. Um,
God,
and then give a lot more mod options for it.
right.
And then brought the recoil up in every other gun, because now every other gun's recoil is really hard to get. You can't zero a gun to a laser beam anymore.
No, the 416
Um,
became terrible. I remember. I liked that weapon, but it's like
which
this. The
which is
416
makes sense. If it makes sense, you can't laser beam it. Now I do think the recoil is probably more than is realistic,
Right, right.
but
It is. Definitely, it
but at the same time, if everyone's PMC could control recoil like an actual trained soldier, there'd be
is. Right.
very little point of having mods or anything in the game because a trained soldier can hold pretty much any gun on point.
Oh yeah, I used to fire an M4 with one hand. I could fire on full auto with one hand,
Exactly.
and
So
and it's
it's
not not crazy accurate, but I could suppress fire with it, and with a
hmm,
sling coming off my shoulder, just to get that stretch out stability.
yeah.
But yeah, and it's
So
definitely
it's
not
and I think that's why you're probably enjoying it is because I think they kept its recoil about the same, and they
Mhm.
brought everything up to being pretty much closer to its recoil, and then give it mod ability.
Right, which lowered it even further. Very, yeah,
Which brought all in
absolutely.
line. Which brought all in line. So now it's not this buck and bronco that you can't control.
Right. It was
That stand
stupidity,
that stands out in its own. It's now as much
Yeah,
of a buck and bronco as every other fucking gun. So
I agree. And you know what? I mean, honestly, the reason for me going back to the foul and considering it was the fact that I used I always get this wrong, RFB once, and you know what impressed me? It wasn't the weapon; it was the round
the fu-
M80.
the fully
I was
automatic.
like, I was,
Was it?
I
Was it?
was like, well, just M80,
Did,
just the
did,
round itself is
did it
great.
have a fully automatic option?
No negative.
Yes, it was RFB. Because there's
Yeah.
two that are I can't essentially competing with each other. There's the RFB, which is a little cheaper,
Mhm.
um, and then the slightly more expensive MDR that both fire the same
Yeah.
round.
Well, I think I'm impressed with the M80 round this patch. I think it's one of the most effective, cost-efficient rounds that you can run in the game now. And my God, Irish, I mean, 2-3 shots,
Almost,
decent placement done. You know,
almost.
and yeah, and shots like to the
The,
head shot. Oh my, down, right,
thr
like down, like a
most
sack of brick.
most cost efficient ammo in the game is still the 366 AP. It
Well,
has limited
absolutely.
amount of guns that use it. Like the AK, to mod the AK out that uses it is not the
Right.
cheapest thing in the world.
Right.
But this sniper uses it, and its
Well, the,
pin is about 90.
right. And I mean, even in, but, and you'll even see for those weapons, right, which they do model them correctly. In the real world, those are not considered rifles.
Hmm.
They're considered shotguns because the spiraling of the bore, or what they call rifling,
Yeah,
is actually not there. It doesn't exist. It's just a smooth bore,
yeah.
which is a shotgun barrel. So it fucks with the MOA big time, meaning
Oh
that
yeah.
the round will never be.
Which
As a matter of fact, at
that's
probably
why.
300 yards, it'll if you're accurately right on, even if zeroed well, it's gonna fall about 2-3 inches to the right, even
Yeah.
at worst, at worst.
Well,
If your weapon's not rotated perfect.
the cost wise to get up and running, this is about as expensive as the SV98.
Right.
But you'll notice the massive MOA difference. This sits at
Well,
about a 1.4, 1.6.
mm-hmm.
Not 0.55 for the SV98.
Well, yeah, that's just the rifling, exactly. And the
Mm-hmm.
better, like they'll have steel forged barrels, and then next one you'll have best is steel forged free floating barrels, which you're talking the MOA can get into low double digits then,
Yeah.
if not maybe hit single, if it's made by like a reputable company like
Yeah.
a Heckler
I
and
think
Koch.
I think the best thing I've ever seen on a weapon design wise is something you don't see in many guns. Not that I've seen anyway. I'm sure there's plenty of guns, but I live in the UK, so I don't see it. Like I see guns mainly in movies and games and Forgotten Weapons YouTube channel. He does a lot of cool videos about older guns.
Gotcha.
But one feature I always love seeing on a gun is spring-loaded shoulder to absorb all the recoil.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have both carrier operating systems like the Vector, which in the real life, the bolt carrier actually goes down and it's on a joint swivel, so it actually pushes down to the rear of the weapon.
Which is
So
why
what happens
the
is,
recoil of the Vector is so ridiculously low in reality.
well, exactly, and it's so
Sim-
funny. When I first started playing this game, I'd be like, if I had a lot of experience with the real world weapon, I'd still be like, no, it's not really accurate, and there's a lot of shit missing. But now, I can speak of the real world weapon, and chances are that's fucking pretty much
yeah.
what the game's, and that's a trip, man.
Well, sure,
That's what, like, they didn't have all that back in the day, MOA and all of this shit.
Sure. Okay, on me.
On you?
Yep. I'm gonna pop through here. Close the door behind you.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't know why, but the last while, everyone seems to go into that fucking red house of death for some reason. No idea why they do it.
They're just hanging out there. Maybe some women in there or something. We
Oh,
don't know about.
they're going looting. I know what they're looting. I just don't get why all of a sudden people seem to be recently bothering with it, because it was all super dangerous to loot, and for the longest time no one went near the damn thing unless they had the task to go into it. Because them metal stairs,
Right.
they make a lot of noise, and it's a one way in, one way out system.
I hear you. I hear you. I've got that hole in the wall coming from storage. I got eyes on that.
Yeah. Try and make sure you're covered enough so that them upstairs windows can't see your ass.
Oh, I'm covered completely. I have Connexes, blue steel Connexes to my front,
Okay.
discouraging that view.
Now, they mightn't come, but I would say, whereas last few wipes, I would say after about the first month or so.
Oh, they got a better chance of coming up our rear right now, our 6-2, our soft 4 o'clock,
See,
because
that's
of they push across the bridge, the junk bridge. But I think they went to dorms, possibly.
oh well, even if they call well no, the junk bridge.
I got eyes on the body. I think it's in storage. It was moving from that container with the weapons container in it, and it
Could
was
be a
moving.
player. Could be a player.
Yeah, possibly.
So we were the trash bridge spawn, dude.
Oh, I see. In lieu of, there's not one that spawns across the river by the
No, 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 no.
checkpoint. Awesome. Good. I'm glad they fixed that.
Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
Well, I've spawned exactly where we spawned, and it's pushed right across Junk Bridge, and then got tapped by a PMC right behind that big rock.
Maybe there is.
And
There is. Maybe there is. I didn't think there was. I
It
know
is,
there's.
but this was like 6-7 weeks ago, so I don't know.
But I know for definite where we spawned further up. which means someone spawned further back on this side of the water.
Gotcha. I hope we get to a point in this game whether they extend the map so they build certain sections where spawning isn't an issue anymore. You know, once you're in for 10 minutes, right, players can be anywhere,
Well,
given the travel
yeah.
time. But
Well, so the thing is, that's kind of the point of when they have their open world going,
right,
is that
exactly.
people would be consistently moving around, entering it around different maps at different times.
And well, the key is spawning them so far apart from each other where there is actually no strategic issue in regards to them overlapping and getting kills just based on the fact that they rushed a single area.
Well,
You know what I mean?
do you know what? I would say that as maps go, I think customs is pretty much bang on with the spawns.
Oh, here we go. I think that
Yep.
yep, and we got player activity definitely.
Storage. I'm gonna push slightly further left. Hold your position.
Absolutely.
I'm just getting myself in cover and maybe
Yeah, I got a nice position here because I can hear what's coming through the wall, and they can't see me. Plus, you know, I'm in the dark a little bit, which is
yeah.
nice.
If now it's funny because if you ask me for every wipe before this, is this worth keeping an eye on? I would say about 70 to 80% of the time. Nah. This wipe, don't know why. Usually after about a month you don't catch anyone here because no one would want to enter that fucking building.
Right.
This wipe, more often than not, yeah, they'll come through and try loot.
Oh yeah, you know what happened, Irish, which is unfortunate. I was at Admin Gate. It was on a scav run, right? I was a scav, and you know, I didn't have much on me. I had like a Vapor Man. I found a fuel thing, but that was the only thing I really had on me of value. So I hear a voice right by Admin Gate. It says, "Are you friendly?" So I turned around and I said, "Yes, absolutely, I'm friendly." Um, and then we approached each other, and I said to him, I have some F-Cond on me or some, fuel conditioner, a few things. I said exactly this, Irish. I swear it. I said, is there anything you're looking for? I can, maybe help you. And you know what? He shot me right in the face, but as he was shooting me, what stuck with me is, as even I blacked out,
Oh,
I heard his,
comes.
oh,
Gets a
scav
scab,
left.
that's okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, and he just said, as his we're voicing out, he said he shot me in the face, and he said, "Yeah, I'm looking for your kit, bitch."
Yeah, you
Now,
get some
now what
people
a
like
now,
that.
now what a nice character that was, huh, Irish? And I remember thinking, what a terrible thing to do, and the guy didn't gain much out of it. But I said just you know what surprised me, I guess I want to say, is the maliciousness of it.
What do you expect?
No, I'm down with it. I try to retain my moral character in the game as well. I try to rely on skill to get kills and strategic.
Yeah, but you
How
can't
that goes.
expect that of everyone.
No, no, and I completely agree. I think this
Um,
guy he woke
es-
me up a little bit. This guy.
especially with this game have gotten as big and popular as it has become.
Yep, I agree. Oh, we
You
got a
know,
drop coming in.
it's
Awesome.
yeah, drop coming in.
Yep, sure do.
Um, oh, fuck, fuck you,
What's up?
Scav.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, hold position. I'm gonna see if I can see where this is dropping.
Roger that.
Okay. Oh, right, on me.
I got a scav. Right at the hole in the wall going to storage. He is down.
Yeah, come on, back off. Come to me, come to me.
Roger that.
We're gonna leave that cunt for greener pastures because
Okay.
that airdrop is landing in con. So on me, we're gonna be a bit aggressive, a bit risky here.
Okay, I'm down here. I don't have a view. Oh, I think I can hear you. I'm pushing through the
Yeah,
middle. A
go,
little slow today.
go underneath the train.
Okay.
Go underneath the train.
I'm right here. I believe I hear you on the
Okay.
other side of the wall.
I'm down the ridge.
Linking up with you. Gotta.
We're gonna move. Oh, never mind.
Oh, what's up? We walking into something, man?
Someone's trying to snipe me from RUF. Is that a
Trying to get eyes. Trying to get eyes on
scav?
him now. He may have seen me though.
I think it's a scav.
I hear no. I hear rounds hitting the wall. They're hitting the wall right by the Tarkov
Behind
truck.
the behind the Harkov truck. I've seen someone move
No,
to it.
negative, negative. The wall at the
Yeah,
right
yeah,
of the
but I just
Tarkov
seen
truck.
someone. Oh, someone moved away from it again. Okay.
Somebody's shooting him by the bridge, Irish too. They're engaging him.
Yeah, they're also engaging me.
Okay, yep. Well, that's to your left flank, hard left flank.
Yeah, I'm
You
scanning.
got rounds coming into your left. I'm gonna actually push down all the way to the right. Yep, I see him in the back of Tarkov truck. I see him.
Scav or player.
Negative. I only see his feet. I don't have.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Get him to move.
He's not moving.
Okay, never mind. If it's a player, you've been going by now. If it's just exit, I wouldn't worry
Yep,
about it
yep.
at this point.
I'm not. Yep, I'm not seeing any more movement. I just saw his feet on the other side, in between the wheels.
Right, push left, push left, push left.
Yep, okay.
That fucker delayed us, which is not good, because that does kind of screw at the flank, but we'll see what we can manage.
Hey, okay. I'm coming to you.
Yeah, just keep pushing up towards main bridge. Back looks clear.
Okay. I'm at the wall divider. Where are you located at? In
Main bridge,
relation to
main bridge, main bridge.
main bridge. I'm pushing over. Check the scabs. Okay, main bridge.
Seem
Yep.
clear.
I'm coming down. I'm at the blue Connex right now. I'm pushing inside it.
Keep on crossing. I'm
Keep
on
on
main bridge
crossing.
now. See, I
Roger
want to
that.
loop us to, because it's in con, I want to loop us wide through small scale and hop that little wall.
I got.
Cheers, fella. I want to hop that wee blue wall and then loop wide towards big scale and see, can we get eyes above the drop? Mightn't work. We might have to just try to get someone leaving the drop at this point, because that scout went and fucking delayed our flank, but...
Oh yeah, there's I'm coming out of the bus now. Just had to get stamina. Had none, man.
Yep.
Okay, I'm moving.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep your head in the swivel.
Roger that.
There's a chance
Okay,
of us
I'm
getting...
ice cream. I'm chances of ice cream. Where are you related
small
to
scale,
that?
small scale.
Small scale.
There's a chance we might get dome trying to pull this one off, but fucking scabs!
Exactly, exactly. I'm hearing something voice lining in there.
Okay.
All right, I'm pushing in through the east
careful.
hole in the wall. Yep.
Careful. We're gonna have a change of plans here, because we're not gonna be able to pull that flank now. We've been delayed by scabs too much.
All right, you have scabs in the AO right here.
I'm in the tower. I heard a scab yell somewhere around small scale.
Okay. Yep, I hear him. Yep, I'm hearing.
Is he above me?
No, I know where he is. I think he's by the orange. He's incoming right here.
Two of them. One down.
Are you in Skelly up top? Are you in the staircase?
I'm in the staircase, yeah. Totally, I'm in the tower.
Oh.
I'm in the tower.
Roger that, roger that.
One
I'm
scab
pushing
still
down.
alive.
I'm on your left. Yep, I'm clearing the left.
I'm going right. One scab still up. Don't see him. I'm going to the fuel tanks. He should be in around here somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, he's in around, he's in around the fuel tank somewhere. Go right, go wide right to me real quick.
Right. Okay, I got one to my left too.
Yeah, don't worry about him.
Right.
Don't worry about him.
Okay, move. Yep, moving.
Retreat a bit and come to the wide right. Come wide right.
Okay. Wide right, all the way. Past the blue fence.
Yep.
Right here, behind your 6.
Okay. Right, on me, quick. We need to move quick, make this work.
Moving. Got another one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, I got a
Just
vision.
avoid them. Just avoid them. Now we gotta get careful. I heard metal. Was that you?
Oh, that was him. No, I think that was a scab. That was he's right behind us. He's actually
Yeah,
on
that's
the
okay.
metal
That's
wall.
okay. That's okay.
Yep. He's just cursing us out.
Right, on me. Oh, turn off that laser. Laser should not be on. We're out in the open like this. It is very ineffective at long ranges.
Oh no, I only
but it gives your ass away real damn quick.
Oh, they can see that?
Yep. Oh, look, green container. Fuck. Green container. I didn't see him quick enough. I should have fucking seen him. God damn it.
Yep, I'm flanking around to the left. I have to break contact. He hit me. You sure it's coming from the container and
yes.
Large Skelly too?
I seen him. He's between the platform and the green container. I seen the fucker just before he got me.
Are you down?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
He killed me with what felt like slugs. Flechettes. Fuckers flechetting. Just back off and make him think you're
Hold up, quiet.
Fuck.
Sorry, I got a cheap kit, so I don't really care.
Fuck. Got me good.
I just back off. Don't take the fight. No point.
Oh, I just have to heal up before I do anything. I got visual on another one too. Yep, two man.
Yeah, like I said, the drop landed somewhere there, so if you can, let them pass you, and maybe they'll go for the drop, and you can kill them and they go for it.
No, I got healing up now.
Yeah, because the airdrop looked like it dropped either at the bottom of Con or in Old Gas, but I'm fairly sure it drops somewhere in Con at the bottom end of it.
The accuracy on that goddamn. Shit.
Sniper scav.
Yep, he's nailing me from up there. Fucking motherfucker. Fuck. Fucking kidding me.
I didn't even know it was that fucking slick out being up.
Sorry for you on this, Travis. He literally got in contact when you're talking to him and he was trying to hear. Holy crap, simple wallets are going for 80k right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No idea why they're so expensive though.
Because there's none on the market. Somebody must have bought them all out.
Supply and demand, my friend.
Yeah, but they're just not they're not worth 80k.
I guess, like you said, I guess they are if no one's got one. Yeah.
Even at
Yes.
this.
They're dropping it back down. People are putting them at 20k.
And there could be a sort of domino effect, meaning there's not a lot of money cases on the market at all. So, like myself, I'm keeping all my money in wallets, so it is some valuable.
Aye, but what I mean is like, yeah, a money case is about 2 mil, so it's like,
No, I don't think you can really. Can you find one? I mean, I only last checked like a week and a half ago, but I
no,
couldn't
the
even
barter.
find. Yeah, so that's very limited as far as the pool that can access that. So that's what happens. I think a lot of people are just keeping money in wallets. And like I take a tack rig and I put all wallets in it, and I could fit 3 times the amount of money.
Well, it's because what you can do is because wallets are like 10 times cheaper. Usually they're like 2K. You can buy enough to fill a BlackRock and hold more than a money case. So you basically spend 100K rather than.
Yeah, if you see like my stream right now, if you look at it right there, I got an ANAM 2. It's all filled up with it's all filled up with rubles and wallets, and I need like 4 more wallets. So.
No, I watched a streamer do it. He did it to 2 cheeses, like the medical syringe cheeses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, multiple ways. As long as you get it done, whatever you need done, I mean, that's better
I'm
than.
ready to go.
No, not the cheeses. I think he did it something cheap. Like I think it was like a food product or something that was worth 2,000. He bought all of them off the market, and then sold all the ones he had found in raid for like 200K, and people bought it because he owned the market. That's what all it takes is somebody with 130 million rubles to sit there and buy everything off a market, and then.
Yeah, well, supply and demand. There we go back to that. Absolutely.
I still don't understand why people pay exorbitant prices for shit in this game.
I mean, yeah, you're not that player, Irish. That's why you do it. You're a economical type player.
Oh, even if it was poor in this game, I still wouldn't.
It's you're Irish.
Yeah, it's who you are. Exactly.
Well, it's not even that. It's why spend more than the thing's worth when a cheap round to the face kills just as good as an expensive round.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And, as far as, oh, well, maybe they have armor. Well, then go for a cheap submachine gun with cheap ammo, because you'll kill them in legs just as fast anyway.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I like you, it's all about shot placement. If I'm running AK-104 or something, PS ammo, if I'm a good shot, is just as good as BP. Because I'm going to hit him in the face, in the head area, and not going to last through that. So.
And PS will get through most helmets. Like, PS is pretty reliable at getting through most helmets. Not all helmets, like when you get up to the tier 4 and face plates and 5s and 6s, it's going to start struggling. Like, you're going to have to dink the shit out. If a guy's got an Alton on, for example, you're going to have to dink the shit out of him. But he's going to be concussed that bad with a tier 4 and above helmet that he's not going to be able to fucking hit you anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the question. What can the player do with what he's got, and what are the limitations of it? Some people, man, they take out some crazy, stupid shit, and they perform with it. And that's, that's impressive.
Well, that's why so many people are using M80. It's because it's cheap and it has enough pen that unless the helmet is super heavy, it's probably going through. And even if it doesn't, that guy ain't aiming for shit for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Everything has the drawbacks to it. Definitely. I mean, it's all like someone says, like a compromise now. You want to suppress weapon, it's going to be sort of shitty ergo. And it's like, and if you don't like that, then you're going to have to, reconsider something, or maybe, if it's possible, you can reach some sort of compromise on it.
Well, the suppressor ergo thing will no longer be a thing due to the skill that's going to be added in the future. It basically will decrease. It will increase the ergo. So instead of having it like a 25 decrease, it will get deducted to like 20, 22.
It won't increase your ergo. You'll still decrease. It just lessen it basically.
Yeah, it's going to lessen the decrease.
It's like
so
the covert movement.
They're going to nerf it a little. They're going to nerf it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a skill for it. It just hasn't been unlocked yet. It's still in testing.
Yeah, and I know that they have a lot of questions. like at the forum where a lot of people are saying this skill stuff is a little bit out of control, meaning like inertia. And if you level all the way, max out all your skills, strength and whatnot, you really don't experience much inertia. So they said inertia is not something that's a skill. Like if you have a gravitational pull, all human
Yeah.
beings are affected by it. So
That's
what
just
they're
because
saying,
they're whiny
no,
cunts who want to basically call it time because they don't like inertia. They want it gone.
oh no, this is they're actually arguing the opposite. What I was saying is that they're saying, why should this be if gravity affects every human being? It's not something that goes away as you acquire a skill. So their argument is that the skill for inertia shouldn't even be fucked with.
Oh yeah.
You should be around the map.
Well, it's
you know, moving
technically
like
not.
a human being.
It's because they're getting clapped by people that are just max level.
Well, the thing is, it's not getting
Well,
fucked
they're getting
with.
clapped. Right, they're getting clapped for that reason
The-
because
the thing with this,
unrealistic movement.
the thing with inertia is though that its stat isn't actually getting fucked with. It's just the amount of things that affect it are affected by other skills.
Well, they're not. Well, what I'm saying is right. It's semantics because you say, all right, we're going to deduct if you get to a certain skill the weight of your weapon, your backpack, and certain loadeds, right? But what I'm saying is that you can't just make gravity go away. So it's an inertia-related topic.
Oh yeah,
Meaning
but
that it weighs you down to the ground, and that doesn't.
I think the way how it makes sense though, because strength and stuff, like if you've been carrying heavy kits for ages, you're gonna have more muscle mass and more strength to be able to counterweight yourself quicker.
Now that would be like, say, ergonomics for a human being, and they can factor in ergonomics to a human model,
Yeah.
but you're still going to have some sway and not be able to drop on a dime like Landmark does now that he's, maxed out his strength and all the other stuff. And what happens is they're saying that it's still not, you don't affect the gravitational aspect. You affect how the character model deals with it.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably just tweak the numbers of strength just to make it not as.
Yeah, they'll deal with it.
I'd imagine the way they'll deal with that is just to take the elite, either take away the elite perk on strength or change it.
Well, yeah, and they always do that.
Because that's what actually lets them do that. Is it's not the level 50 part, it's the elite perk that actually lets that shit happen.
Well, that's the whole topic. Actually, the title of it was "Elite Skills Should Be Gone." So absolutely.
I don't know if this should be gone, but definitely I don't think this should be like super strong. I think this should give you about as much. Yeah, I think it should give you about as much increase in health as one level of the normal 1 to 50 give you, or maybe one like if for example, if level 1 to 2 give me a 0.3% reduction or something.
Right.
I think my elite perk should be a 0.4 reduction in the same thing, not a whole other fucking thing that just is way more powerful.
And I was thinking at the forum there's an end game deal here, and what it is that
we're in lobby.
Theoretically, it's this: you play the game and you have to level up these skills. It gets to elite, and then at elite, it's a different game than it is when you just start.
Yeah.
So their point is essentially this: if we know that everyone's going to play the game and everyone will eventually get to the elite level, eventually it has to, unless you quit playing before you get there. Then what's happening is their question is: do you at that point care for the gameplay, and will it be so out of control that it resembles all of the patches before inertia and all of these things?
Yeah.
Because so this is the sort of thing where it's like you have to have a basis that doesn't change. That is an invariable within the consequence of a lot of things that change.
For the long-term health, there is something very simple they can do, at least for long-term health.
Right.
Make it take longer to get the skills up. Not by a huge amount, but a little bit, because we do get them up pretty damn fast. Massively reduce the powerful of the elite skills, because some of the elite skills, like the strength elite perk, are just dumb. Not in the fact that they don't have some sort of logic to them, but in the fact that they affect how your guy moves way more than they really should.
Well, it's about variables, exactly. Meaning that you don't want a guy who's pumping steroids and can bench press 1,000 pounds. Like, that's a standard.
And there's a few other bits and pieces they could do, which I think for long term would really help. So they used to have a thing in the game called skill degradation, where if you didn't use a skill, you would slowly lose that skill bit by bit by bit. Now, I don't think they should do it as punishing as they originally did, because it was actually fairly punishing. I think it should be a very slow drain. But it should be there down to a minimum level. So anything after level 20, it slowly drains your ass back down to 20 if you just don't use that skill in fucking weeks.
Yeah, and they've had that for quite a while, and I know it's working, and they'll mess with the duration. Like, how long does it take somebody to,
the other thing they could do is they could add a prestige style system, which would give you some sort of cosmetic. Nothing to increase your stats or power, just something to give some sort of cosmetic or something that you can get for your prestige level, thus incentivizing people to reset their skills anyway.
Yeah, and I believe what you just said is absolutely true. You know, I like the thing where you get something material as an incentive rather than some crazy unrealistic skill boost.
Yeah.
Like if I see guys walking around with like a skull emblem on the helmet that they made or some shit, I'm like, that's cool, man. It's realistic, meaning like the fucking gravitational of the world doesn't change. You just have better shit, and maybe that helps. I'll buy that for $1.
There was one idea I heard being thrown around for prestiging, which was when you prestige, each time you do, you get to lock one skill in.
Something wonderful.
That never goes down. And I kind of get that idea.
You lose me at that point because it's like now you're like it's manipulating things that are just should be standard.
Things like that I don't mind. A prestige system that rewards you in that way would be grand for most games. It works for things like Battlefield, Call of Duty's annualized series, because in an annualized series, there's only so much time someone has to prestige multiple times. So you're not going to run into most people having permanently maxed out skills, for example, because it's a yearly franchise. The new edition comes out the next year, and it effectively resets everyone anyway.
Yeah, and it's a massive amount of common sense, right? That should go into it. Like, I don't mind people maxing, like, if they have strength and skills. If I'm a soldier, right, and there's a Delta Force soldier, he's probably a lot more skilled in those areas, so he's going to be better. But there has to be a limit. But the reason, like, if he turns into Superman, then no good.
I get that. The reason that wouldn't work, keeping skills and prestige system in my mind for Tarkov, is if they want to have a long-term health past about a year or two,
right,
then that doesn't work.
Right.
Thanks for the heads up.
I did. I told you we're spawning.
Oh, you said when I said it.
Yeah, and then I said we're deploying about 2 minutes later.
They didn't.
Yes, I fucking did. One second, check the bill.
You guys happen to find a tack light anywhere, I'd be appreciated you throw it to me. I'll buy it off you.
Alright. That wasn't my dog, it's okay. Heard movement, I'm sure what it was. Right. The guys on our side probably haven't stuck around, but just being ahead in a swivel in case they have.
Yeah, we're down here by red, in the red. Let me see, that would be,
I know, I've got a Friday anyway.
Connect, yep.
Alright, this is me. I'm in the lorry park.
Okay, we're moving down.
There's...
How many of you? You're on the other side of the wall?
I'm in the lorry park. Fluff, where are you?
Underneath the train.
Okay.
Yep, I see Fluff. I'm just making.
It's me. It's me.
Yep, you're pushing up.
Alright, let's get up to the ridge, boys.
Right to your 6, Fluff.
Don't think these dudes have pushed back against us. At least it doesn't look like it. checking the far edge. That's Dorm. Shit, that was Con, not Dorm.
Yeah, that was too far right.
Alright.
Nope, that's Storms.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
just audio bug.
Wide left, guys. On me, on me.
Moving.
Heads on swivels. We could have both Trash and Mark Grimspawn killing each other, or we could just have one guy in there fighting scabs. So let's push up, keep an eye out.
Yeah, watch that right flank, very exposed.
Yeah. Good. Alright, crossing main bridge.
Moving. Last man.
If you want to get yourself set up in the sniper hill, I'm going to show off a bit further left to get hidden in the bush and keep an eye on this vehicle extract. No.
Sniper Hill?
Yeah. Now that I know there's someone in dorms, I smell blood in the water.
You guys on Junk Bridge?
I'm above
Nah, main bridge.
Yeah.
Main bridge, right? Yeah, I'm right there.
I'm
Right
crossing in front of sniper roadblock.
Oh, I'm on Main Bridge.
Yeah.
You guys are on Junk Bridge?
No.
Yeah, I'm already across, waiting for you.
Yeah. So I'm sticking with you. I'm rushing ahead purely because I know where this guy might be. So.
That's what was throwing me off. I thought you were too off front, Irish. That's all.
Oh,
Okay,
I
we're
am,
good.
but I'm pretty much at dorms now. I'm just getting an eye on the vehicle extract, see if it's up, see if someone's going to try to use it. If it's not, we loop around behind to get an eye on the back of two-story.
Yep, we're coming to you.
Okay, yeah, no.
We're on Sniper Hill right now. Oh, we got frag going to our...
Hold position, hold position, hold position.
Yep.
Crack.
Yeah, hold position in Sniper
Hard
Hill.
left.
Okay, so
that.
we're fighting in dorms, vehicle extracts there. We are going to give it to 25, 26. That'll give time for whoever's in dorms to loot their ass up and try to hit the vehicle extract.
Yeah,
That's actually right here at Little Scale.
Sure is.
Yeah, you keep an eye on the right flank.
I got outside wall covered down there by ice cream if he pushes out that way.
Come on, little buddy.
Oh, that wasn't much of an engagement. That was over before it started.
Yeah, it could have been someone throwing a frag to retreat, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought that would go on for a little while, but... Yeah, we eyes on top side Skelly, nothing's moving up there.
Yeah, no, the most likely contacts will be coming from either inside small scale trying to get themselves to RUF or...
Oh, they can come from anywhere now. People been on the map for about 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, certain directions are more likely. At least PMCs wise, you can kind of figure where the cunt can be coming from. Scavs is a different story.
Yeah, Scab's sort of predictable.
I don't know player scavs. I mean, PMCs are kind of predictable. Player scavs can spawn at literally any random ass place, so they're very hard to...
Is vehicle even here?
Oh yeah. And I heard it's fighting in dorm, so I'm going to wait till about the 26, 25 minute mark, give this guy time to loot and see if he tries to take it.
Yeah, I got eyes on white wall around small Skelly. Nothing's pushing out there. I don't see anything in the bushes.
It's unlikely.
RUAF.
You're most likely to get someone that con meth fighting now and hopefully, if this guy does trigger this vehicle, you might get lucky and have someone try to do a wide loop around. Try to get to my position, who will run straight into you guys.
Well, I hope someone runs straight into us. That'd be nice.
Because if this guy does hit the vehicle, and the dude from if someone's in gas and they happen to be coming this way when he does, there would be a good chance that they'll try to loop around towards you.
Oh yeah, we'll get that covered. I mean, you know, Fluff's over there. He's got eyes on like ice cream, everything in this skelly. Even I got eyes on sniper checkpoint, man. Yeah, I'm on the other flank, so ain't nothing coming down the road.
Well, buddy, finish your looting. Come say hello to me. You know you wanna.
And you're by dorms. Are you by campsite, Irish? Now?
Yeah, I'm right bush.
Yeah, right.
Looking to wreck the vehicle extract.
Oh, we got shots southern side. It's coming from large skelly, possibly around that area. I got Fluff rotating now, checking it out.
On, little buddy.
Too many trees.
Oh yeah. Move back, rotate back to that one. It's good for a shot down there at ice cream, you know, Fluff, and checking in. Nothing pushes from junk or main, but besides that, to the left is pretty obscured, unless you go to low ground.
Well, usually if they're gonna come from trash, you'll usually see them push up against the white wall. It's normally the route they take. Presumably they try to avoid sniper fire from small scale. Okay, give this guy another minute or so. See if he's gonna turn up. If not, we loop wide round around to the back at 2-story and slowly work our way to
Blue Connix crossover.
Roger that.
Right, he's probably coming
That
this
was a
way.
flashbang, wasn't it, Fluff?
Huh?
That was a flashbang, wasn't it?
Yeah. That guy.
I'm gonna move onto the road and look at it.
Yep, roger that.
That dude will probably have this side of the map as exit. Okay, no movement of vehicle extract. I'm gonna slowly push up close to the building so you can hear anyone. Doesn't look like we were dumbass today, although we could have went to 2-story and continued on.
Cover your 6 on there, Fluff coming up to the rear of the vehicle.
Movement inside still. Still in there, lovely jubbly.
Well, I'm just gonna push into the wood line to your 9 o'clock, man.
Okay.
Okay, still got a dude in here. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, Fluff, I'm down the road on the left-hand side. I got they're looking at a hole in the wall. They had a big skelly. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, got shots way beyond that, but...
Okay, I want you to link back up and rotate around behind 2-story. Pretty sure this git's still in there, but he might have heard me approach a little, so he might be too spooked to try to use the extract.
Yep.
But he's still in there.
I'm to your 6 o'clock.
I heard you.
Yep, I got you covered. I'm right rotating to your left, Fluff. Bang around the pipe. We got eyes on 2-story, Irish.
Keep an eye out the back arsewood, because I'm pretty sure this dude's still in there, but he might have heard me creeping towards the vehicle extract to keep an eye on him. So he might be too skittish to take it.
Fluff, I'll just head down there. Get me covered.
I'm gonna give him another 2 minutes. See if he pops his head out. If he doesn't, he's probably not gonna. At which point I'll push in and see if you can spot him.
I'm out of the southeast corner of the building. I'm not hearing it.
You won't hear over there. There's no one in well, this guy, he's not in 2-story.
Oh, was he in 3-story? Or
Yeah, but
Oh.
I think you might have heard me creeping up, so he might be too spooked to try.
Oh, no, shots at 3?
Yeah.
He's third floor.
Third floor.
Second room on the right. He's shooting across.
Shots right, yeah, that's coming to your,
Yeah, I hear him.
Jackie, that's your right. Yeah, you're off right.
Still 2 of them in there. That's why he's holding out so long. Lovely. He mightn't have heard me then. I'm gonna stay hidden and in position. Come on, little buddy.
You think they'll push out vehicle side, north side?
Don't know.
You want us to be in another position or something? Or stay here?
Stay there for now. I'm only gonna give this guy another minute or two, and then I'm just gonna assume this cunt ain't gonna come out, and I might just push him. And I'll get used to push the other side. Still hoping though that he comes his ass out.
We got frags going off at New Gas.
Yeah, it's probably Rushala.
Oh yeah, very possible. Sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll loop around and meet this.
Okay. Oh, no, shots. You got it to your right, Zach. You taking fire? You good?
I'm good. That's somebody just shooting at Rushala.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna try to beat this guy.
You cover that. I'm gonna get on this hill and see if I can snipe them.
I got you. I'll roll with you.
No, stay there.
Yeah, say that. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Just cover that.
Oh,
I've activated the car to try to beat this guy. It might have worked.
you want me to push into 2-story?
Nah.
I'm still around the back of it.
Yeah, no, sorry, just hold the position. I've hit the car to try to beat this guy out. If he doesn't show up to try and thing, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay. I've got a scav voice line and outside of 3-story by down the road.
Yeah.
Probably be moving.
Okay, yeah, the guy's not taking the bait. Right, I'm looping round to the wall side of 2-story. You'll hear me running up in a sec. We're gonna check out gas because this guy's not taking the bait.
Okay, I'm coming to you. Yep.
No,
down
hold
the other
position,
side.
hold position.
Okay.
You'll literally see me running up the hill behind 2-story now, wall side.
I'm at my original position, which is it's not near there. It's south side.
Okay.
I'm on train bridge.
Right, start moving back. I should have your ass covered now.
Okay, moving.
Towards, yeah, I hear you. I see you. Start moving back towards, we're gonna go to gas, so you can clean that up. Alright. Start running.
See a dead player behind the blue Connex.
Move quick. Okay, I'm gonna go wide left. If
Wide
you want,
left.
yeah, if you want to go into the in behind the fuel tank, where the
I'm wide
stash.
left.
Yeah, if you want to go in behind the fuel tank where the stash is, Phoenix.
I, I'm at the other white wall. I haven't crossed the railroad tracks yet.
I know, but when you get over here,
Oh, okay. Roger that. Moving.
Airdrop. Don't worry about it.
yeah, no, just get in position,
see ya.
get covered, and if you see someone looking for it, shoot them.
Okay, connector is open, so just be cautious.
Okay.
Coming to you. Yep. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, somebody at the back of gas with the mutant.
I see him.
Drop the big skelly.
Okay. Right, he may try to come out the front fluff. I just put one in his chest. He went inside.
Yep. Try to get eyes over that.
If you get to the side of the building where I said there, Phoenix.
I got eyes on the back of the gas station.
You're beside the fuel tank with the stash right beside it.
Negative. I'm at the top of the hill, almost where you are. I'm
Okay.
Overlooking the back of gas station.
Okay.
I have eyes on the package, man. It's
I need-
all the way over.
No, don't worry about that. I need you down behind the fuel tank where the
The fuel
stash
tank?
is.
Heard? Moving.
So if this guy, I see something inside, it's a scav, I'm gonna leave him up. So that way, if we can hear, you'll hear this cunt moving about inside, and we can get a good idea where he's going. Fluff's got the front covered, so if he tries to leave, Fluff will hopefully see him. And I put one in his chest, and he ran inside. So
Gotcha. I'm at location now. I hear somebody on the other side of the fence.
it's a scav. It's a scav.
Side of the wall. Yep.
So one scav up.
Did you want me to go in back of the fuel tanks, Irish, or do you just want me to hang on the other side?
Even though I just need you close enough so you can hear this dude inside.
Scav just ran inside. He's behind the cash register.
Yeah.
He's behind the cash registers.
Yeah, that's okay.
I heard that. Yeah.
I just need you close enough to hear him moving about and stuff. That's all I'm looking, Phoenix. Because
Yep.
I've got the back door covered, Fluff's got the front door covered. So one of us will see this little shit try to escape. I
Just found
hopefully.
my lucky strike, so I'm good.
I can't see it. It's too dark.
You don't need that. It's that when he comes out, we're trying to nail him,
Mhm.
and he only has two ways out: front door towards you, Fluff, or out the back towards me.
And even if he breaks sideways to the tank and tries to jump that wall, you know, that's a wrap.
Exactly why I put you there. He's out the back.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get a clean shot, so I didn't take it. He's killing it, shooting Rashala at the back.
You want me to jump in there in the mix? Or?
No. If you want to get closer from the front Fluff, nice and quiet, like.
I'd love to, but I have a scav now shooting at me.
Yeah, I'm in. Yep, I'm on the
Okay.
other side of the tanks now.
Okay. Creep towards the blue fuel truck, Phoenix. He's coming around the side of the building. I missed my shot. He's at the side, blue fence. Between blue fence and fuel tanker. Lost visual. He's between blue fence and fuel tanker. Last time I've seen him. If you can get a look straight down there, you can kill him.
I hear him. I hear him. Comms.
That's not him, okay. He's running towards you. He's going to the wall.
He's down.
Good work.
Target
This is
down.
me coming. This is me coming to you now. Good work, fellas. My shooting was terrible, but the trap worked.
Roger that. Roger that. Good plan, man.
Alright. I'm gonna head up and reload. Heal up, reload if need be, because I need to repack my fucking sniper.
Yep. Pack a mag now.
Yeah, it's just trash.
That time it fucking was. I think I landed me one hit in the dickhead.
Well, you pushed him to where we needed him to be, so I mean, shit.
Who's running?
Me, I run it up. Yep.
Okay, that's you guys. Yep. I got. Yep.
Okay.
No, I got a scab just past me.
I'm laying down onto the blue planet.
Wait a minute here. I got a scab that just.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucked. Oh, Jesus, man.
You okay?
All right, that's me. Yep, he fucked me up a little bit. I've got an arm out.
Yeah, coming to you. This is me.
Yep, roger that. He was right by me, man. I mean, he walked right past me. I didn't.
Yeah. Just get healed up.
Yep, getting healed up now. 45 seconds ETA on that.
Alright, Fluff, if you feel safe and you want it, you can start looting, but leave the PMC for Phoenix.
Yeah, I looted a different PNC that died to Rochelle.
And leave Rochelle for Phoenix as well. Here,
No, guys. No. I'm all set with my kill, man. You
we've got enough shit. We'll pick the guards clean.
Yeah, this guy's got enough loot for me and someone else. Level 3, that was a good one.
We'll clean up. We'll clean up. Grab your PMC, take what you want off him. Grab your shell, take what you want off him, and then me and Fluff will pick up the remainder.
Roger that.
Clearing back. Back looks clear.
All right, I'm all set, man. Take what you need out of that PMC. He's got to rut it on a few little
things. Wait until you get into a cover position. If you keep an eye out towards checkpoint and shit in case some fucker pushes up from there.
Got that checkpoint. Yep. Now, where do you want me, Irish?
Anywhere you feel you can get a good vision. Just in
you.
case someone decides to run up from that general direction.
Okay, I'm pushing up there. I'm gonna go on the other side of the wall, right? Push up on that high ground.
Okay. That PMC didn't happen to have a backpack, did he, Phoenix?
Oh yeah.
Where's he? I'm gonna nick his backpack.
Oh, he's in the bush.
Oh, I know.
Right.
I can find him.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, you see me? Our voice line.
Oh, this guy's killed by your Shala. That's okay. Oh yeah, I need a backpack, but I'm gonna.
See what he's got for a backpack. I can eat. Oh, he's got a pillbox right here.
Where?
Right here. There we go. Right here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Then there. And he's got a black rock.
I don't need that. There's an AVS there for you. Most health on it. So that's what we want. I'm gonna have to take off this dead PMC that Rochelle domed.
I'm moving to my position.
I'll probably knob this as well. Knob that. Knob that.
Alright, I'm right outside of the wall. Anything that pushes over railroad tracks at the high ground.
Okay. Oh damn, this guy was packing nice.
Oh yeah.
This guy.
9 minutes on the clock.
Yep. This guy. Okay, he had one good mag and the rest was dog shit. Here, do you want this AVS, Fluff? Oh no,
No.
what's that? It's on someone else. Which one has the AVS? This dude. Okay. Oh, actually. Okay, don't take.
You running behind the wall?
Nope. That's,
I'm behind the wall.
Okay,
I'm behind the wall. I'm moving to high ground. I'm actually looking at sub now.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep.
That's okay.
Getting eyes on checkpoint.
Hide that. Grab that.
Okay.
Grab
The
that.
main road path going down to new gas station from sub. I'm on the side of the road in the bush looking at Overwatch at checkpoint.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuff.
I've got a scab at checkpoint, one scab ID to checkpoint.
He already did.
Two scab, two all day long. They're
Nice.
breaking in on top of the red barrier. Oh, you see me. You want me to dump them or you want me to stay hidden?
You can dump them. We're pretty much done looting here, so.
I injured the fuck out of them. I'm not sure if I actually killed any one of them.
I think you can still sell BT ammo.
Yeah, the guy I scored he had 3 mags full of BP. That was good.
Okay, moving out.
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, pushing below sniper rock.
Yeah, I hear you. And watch them. Yep, you got. He's down. Oh, yep, my bad. He's down. We got one pushing in from hole in the.
Yep.
Engaging. I'm taking one on the left-hand side. We got another scab actually that down. I'm engaging the one in the back of the wall by checkpoint.
Okay. That's fluff. What the fuck is this guy? I hear him.
He's dead.
Yep.
Nice.
No, I got that. Yep. Pushing right up on that body you just dumped. Linking back up with you.
I'm
I'm
the wee
to
hook.
6 o'clock. Push it out in front of you, Fluff. Good. Oh, that's the blood trail. Yeah, that's when I was injuring the shit out of him.
That's used behind the wall, yep.
That's us.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly.
I got a dead PMC up here.
Is
Yep,
me a
yep,
checkpoint?
yep.
This is me a checkpoint.
Yep.
Just gonna unlock and loot. Oh.
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
do. He's right at the.
Got him.
Nice, nice. Good shooting.
He died to a scav.
He jumped shorts. He did. Yep. Look at him. Either that, he fell asleep with all his equipment on.
Easy to do at the minute. Scavs are.
Fluff, I'm getting on that high ground. No, you're 11 o'clock over here. Cover you. All right, cool.
Does
done the whole checkpoint as well.
anybody want this Defender 2 armor?
Nah, I'm full. I got tac from one of the guards.
Yeah, I'm all full too. Damn Irish going in the trunk of cars now.
Jacket in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to the hole in the wall.
Okay, I'm covering the Fluff. He's almost done.
Check this dipshit. See if he has anything on him. Oh, flashlight. Nice. Thank you.
That'll work.
Sugar. Nice. Clearing the hole. What have we got left in this? About half. Okay. Pushing in the USAC.
You still got 2 man at checkpoint.
Yeah. Just clearing this real quick since I got the key for the doors. Okay, you may want to start making your way towards the exit. I should have enough time.
Oh, ZB1011 should be
Yeah.
right down the road from you, right down factory far corner. Yep.
Oh, it is. It's just I'm looting as well, so I'm probably leaving myself a bit tight.
Yeah, I'm picking back up with Fluff, man. We got 3:52 on the clock, Fluff.
Yeah. Let's just get out.
Oh, damn, you're slow, Fluff. What you been eating?
Yeah.
Man?
Been taking a lot of stuff. This has been moved. Doesn't help that I have like a class 5 armor rig and a class 4 armor rig on.
Hell no.
This one used outside? Yeah, it's used
That
outside.
alone. Yep. I'm going covering right side.
There's
Right side.
a full stag hound in there, but ain't got fucking room for it.
See if this been.
I'm coming to the sails. I'm coming to the sails.
Oh
now.
yeah. That's been tampered with. I'm moving off it. That's you. Yep. I'm getting some stam.
Oh, clear an exit. We're good.
All right.
Who brings a meta like a M4 like this? This thing sucks.
Idiots.
Yeah.
It's all about the Mosin.
Oh, apparently he knows that now.
It's a good gun. I still say the VPU is better. Because it's just purely because it's cheaper and it has about the same MOA and its good ammo is about as powerful.
I don't really care for the MOA, it's the bullet drop. And the bullet velocity. My round travels faster.
Oh yeah, big
And farther.
Yeah, I don't find it makes enough of a difference when you bother with it, but personal taste though.
Yeah, it's all preference. Absolutely.
Well, also my round can go through any armor.
No, yours will do much
Yeah.
more damage. The 7.62 54R is dangerous stuff, man.
That's why I like the SNB so much. Penetrates
They're still
everything.
using. You know what they're giving those guys, volunteers in Ukraine that don't have pick of the good stuff? They're all carrying again. Absolutely. For good reason. And, you know?
Oh, it's
Hope they hit it. If they hit it, it's going down.
It's like it's my favorite ammo in the game by far. Not because it's like necessary to have that much pen on your round, but
Always necessary.
No, you're right. I think Fluff has something to say about that one.
well, realistically, literally, the reason I say that is purely because the only armor in the game that, the reason I use it is literally on the off chance I run into one bit of kit in this game and one bit of kit only. A fucking Alton. Only reason I use SNB is because I can make it on the cheap. And even for cutting, I'd still use it, to be honest. The main reason is literally if I run into an Alton dude, I can one tap his head and not have to worry about it not penetrating.
Right.
I can ensure that the dipshit dies.
Okay. That's the hard part about the game, Irish, killing them.
I don't know, I think that little pincer trap worked very well.
No, that you drive them into where they need to be, and that's the name of the game on that one.
He was probably just sitting there thinking, like, when he started running that route and my bullets stopped firing at him, he was probably thinking for like that brief moment of, oh, oh shit.
Well, he was looking for cover, absolutely. And I think actually, you know what he was really doing? He was looking for cover, and he was going to push up behind that tanker, jump the wall, and come get you.
Probably. I would have moved by the end, though. I wasn't gonna fucking hang about. Not when he freaking.
Oh yeah, he seemed to be motivated to run through there enough to where he lost situational awareness.
Okay, ready to go.
I would have been moved already because after I shot that many rounds at him, I wasn't taking the risk that he knew where the fuck I was.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a fairly good chance he zeroed into my exact position after about the second round. Especially since there's not that many angles I could have had to shoot at him.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one. You know, even if you got high ground, there's so much environment there that it's hard to get a good angle on it.
But it did leave him far enough away that even if he did come for me, I can easily fuck off before he gets there.
Oh, easily, yeah, easily. No doubt about it.
Why players hate people like me.
They don't like
take
players.
pot. I will take. Well, the thing is, I will typically take my pot shots, and if I don't get the guy down within the first like 2 or 3 clean shots, if they get out of a certain range or get within a certain range of me, I just fuck off. I don't take the fight. It's very infuriating for people that try to hunt me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
pop a suppressor in this thing. I'm gonna sell all this shit to Peacekeeper if I do not need it. Well, I might keep that scar. Yeah, fuck it, I'll keep the scar.
Scar's always good to have hanging around. Alright, care of that.
Boom. Sell that, sell that, sell that.
Yeah, they nerfed the repair, right, too. Like it seems like the durability's going down much quicker.
Yeah, they made it burn faster.
Yeah, I used this twice. I'm on 97 with it now.
Because they're adding, by looks things in the next patch. Do you mind nothing I said yet about, they're said at some point they're going to add kits so you can meet your gun go back up to a max of 100%.
Right, I did hear about that. Like,
yeah,
big kits for people
that's-
to have to. Yeah, in the fire team, you need like a repair and engineer or something.
That's coming in the next patch.
Gotcha.
They showed the weapon kits and the armor repair kits and stuff, so you can actually make stuff back to full durability, out of full durability.
Cool. Let me get some water and I'm hit the lobby.
Yeah. Just need to quickly let my dog out here. What? Tottering about again. So. Wait, why are you tottering about, dog? You okay? No? You pee? You pee or are you looking for mommy? No? You need to pee yourself? Okay.
Ready. Here's the lobby. This AK-104 is making it into my like cheap loadout slot. Irish. It's pretty good, man. I ain't got shit into it either.
Pretty good, look. PS
Yeah.
BP, good rounds for decent price.
Yeah, exactly. I just barter with them and you know, the hideout, 120 a pop. Let me see, 15. I mean,
Go. Maybe you said you're looking for like some tactical footage to like edit and shit, Phoenix.
Oh, I'm doing that job now. It's a tedious job, and I do it when I can. And I have some stuff. I'm doing it down now. So yeah.
I was gonna say is the there you go. That was a perfect example of how you heard the victim.
Oh,
Yeah, he went front or back, got shot me or fluff, or he ran straight into the dude he had no fucking clue was there.
right.
Nope. Oh.
Yeah, it's one suppressor for it, man. It's like 26,000 rubles. The mag pull's like 18, and the stock is 22, right? And that's it, pretty much.
Not too
You know.
bad.
No, you throw some BP in there, and boom.
Especially for the suppressor, because the SKS is a cheap gun, but the suppressor for that thing's like 50k.
That's what I'm saying, and the suppressor is like one of the cheapest things for this weapon, considering the functionality of it, and that's a wonderful thing. But you know, mostly if you're gonna play alone or play a duo, I don't like to go hot anymore, you know.
It's about not playing your strength. I don't do aggressive pushes unless I'm solo and I'm just dumping a sniper because it's no good indoors anyway, and just YOLO and shit. You know, because I know I'm probably not gonna win that fight anyway.
Yeah, and it's funny now. Now I'm like, you know what? I try to. I have my options. You know, I'll break contact depending on the severity and conditions. But if I find if a player's making me mad, like he's doing that, I'm going after him. I try to think like the chessboard. You know, where you're at, where are my available options. And, you know, like a lot of the times I come out of it. You know, if he makes a stupid move, I can jump on him with it. So I can definitely play aggressive, but playing aggressive all the time to me is a strategic waste. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's not even a strategic thing for me. It's just I know I will lose the fight most of the time, and also I always find because I don't have the reaction time and stuff. Basically, the best way for me to win is two ways: one, at range; two, always fall back so that the encounter is on my fucking terms. Because if it's on the other dude's terms, I'm probably fucked. Because the other dude's probably got a full automatic weapon, and he's probably an aggressive player.
And one of the best techniques you can use, I'll tell you, if you feel like you're on the wrong end of a gunfight, and but you hit him a couple of times, is you break contact and you start moving backwards, and you try to draw him in. You know.
Oh, that's what I do that a lot.
Yeah, that's.
Like I said, I don't have the action time, so I try to make. I always try to make it so they have to come to me, because because they're coming to me. That means I can be pre-set up, which means the difference between the reaction times compared to them compared to me are evened out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we have got something at math. So,
But if you're me, I'm in mass advantage.
So, if you want to go in, if you
have that, you have that.
Phoenix, if you want to go into calm and fluff, because I'm assuming that's where he's going, and I'm gonna get set at my hill on the right and see if I can spot this fucking meth cunt coming over. Just be careful with shallows not in there, because that does happen sometimes, and it is terrifying this early in the round.
Yeah.
Stop my clock.
About 20 yards behind you, Fluff. I heard you though.
Sniper scav, is that at me? I think that's at me.
Yeah, I'm just checking gas and all that.
Oh, he's taking a pot shot at me. This dude.
Yeah, be careful. You got him? You good?
Oh, wow. Headshot right at the end.
Nice.
Woo!
Alright, get in the cover and get ready.
I'm in cover. I'm right side on the north side of Fortress. So I
Yeah,
gotta link up with. I gotta link up with you.
just try not to move around too much now, though, and stay relatively quiet. Who's running
Yeah.
behind me?
Me? I think
Okay.
that's me running up right now. That's
You
what
just
I'm trying to.
stopped. You just stopped.
But
Yep.
yep, and I'm coming to you. I'm coming
No,
to
no,
that
no.
loop
Go into the construct. In the con with fluff.
in the con. Okay. On the side of con.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, inside. Okay. Coming inside, north side.
Because that way you can hear someone approach from behind, and I can swing around and look that way, and I can look towards a meth and see if that spawn comes through.
Right. We have any team members in here?
Should be fluff.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Okay, you're inside.
Alright, get set up, guys, in whatever positions internally you want to take, and let's wait about 4 or 5 minutes, see what these spawns do. Because there is one at meth. I haven't seen him yet, but I know there's one over that direction. Plus the 2 across the water, so.
Mm-hmm.
So where the fuck is Meth Boy? Usually I would have seen something from him by now.
Yeah. Please.
Come on, Meth Boy. Show yourself, you prick.
He's probably having one of those country Biden parties.
Yeah, well, if he doesn't move his ass, we'll listen for a big fight to break out, and we'll go make some friends.
Process is quiet.
Yeah, sometimes you get this to star raids. People are either looting or scanning or holding positions. So you can think of it as every now and again you get a server that's full of rats like me. I mean, don't like to push fast.
No, there is something moving at RUF. It is a player.
Okay. Keep an eye out the right.
And he is down.
Did you get him?
Hi.
Yeah.
Nice shot, dude. Nice shot.
I heard that from here, so that's satisfying.
Could have a buddy.
Hold position for now. Can you decently clear view of his body?
Oh yeah, he was standing on the crate checking meth.
Okay, lovely job, mate. Lovely job, mate. Okay, so that was probably the meth spawn, because he can spawn beside meth or at RUF. That's one spawn accounted for. Haven't heard anything.
Oh, his body fell. I can't cover it.
Right, I'm moving over.
I'm here at con.
Yeah, he's just hold position. I'm gonna be listening carefully in case some cunt decides to rush me. Right, works. Stack did he go down, Fluff?
I see you. The crate next to the garage. So if you go past the bush where Dead Man is at, and he's right on that crate, on that first garage. Like I can see his bag. That's about it. Yep, there is another one. There is definitely another one. Definitely two.
Okay. I got stopped to holding the wall.
Okay. Can I be at a better place, Fluff? Are we good? You want me upstairs?
Go help him.
If you want to go to meth, actually, Phoenix, if you can get yourself situated in meth, he's running.
Yep, roger that. I'll get myself situated in meth.
I just heard him running.
Yep, there's two of them.
I don't think he's getting through yet, though. I think he's hiding his mate's stuff at the moment. Guess that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm at the blue fence. I have eyes on meth.
Yeah, yeah. If you go through the alley and look up towards the hole in the wall from that angle.
Yep.
I take it you mean the other side of the wall by the guards is Fluff? He went
Yeah,
down?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, other side of the wall. If you go
that's
past
okay.
the Dead Man.
That's okay, that's okay. Right,
I'm gonna move up.
keep an eye on the hole. If he goes out and to my side, I'll see him, where you're obscured. If he goes towards you, you should be able to just dome the cunt immediately.
All right.
Anybody in meth?
Building. Yeah, I'm definitely get out.
I think Phoenix is in the alley to the left of it.
I am definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna go in it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy's running. He'll be coming through any second now, hopefully.
Yeah, you're running that.
Yep, I'm coming in the meth.
What's that? He might be going small skelly or elbow, fellas. Yeah, I think he's going small skelly or elbow because he just ran right and I'm not hearing his footsteps anymore.
Scav aggroed. Little skull.
Yep. Holding position for now, Phoenix.
Yeah, roger that.
Just in case he backtracks. Okay, he's not backtracking. If you want to go through the whole Phoenix and start looting up behind him, nice and quiet, like.
The whole,
Towards the body. He's in Skelly, I seen him.
roger, he's in small skelly.
Yeah. I ain't got a
I
clear
hit.
shot.
Roger that, roger that.
I think I killed another one.
Yeah.
I killed another one.
Another one, small
Sure.
scale going left to right. He's going towards big scale. I'm looping right. If you just wanna,
I'm right behind. I can link up with you. I'm right behind you.
yeah, on me.
Yep, roger that. Coming up to your 12.
Keep an eye on elbow if you can. Don't worry, don't expose yourself though, Fluff. I'm just gonna get an eye here. See if he,
Aggroing.
yeah, right. Keep an eye beside them blue connexes, Phoenix, but get hid. I want to see is this. I want to see he stay low and quiet so he doesn't hear us. I want to see does he either come over that blue, hop over, or do I see him coming through the skellies?
Yeah, I got eyes on blue hop over.
Yeah, he might go left and avoid us completely, but it's quite possible. Okay, I'm gonna continue right. Just let me know if you hear anything.
Roger that. I'll give you a sit rep on the audio.
So I'm gonna look the big scale and try to look down towards small scale. I may have killed the scav though. I don't think I killed the PMC, but I definitely seen one.
I seen him. He's going towards brick wall.
Brick wall. Which
Yeah,
brick
the
wall?
brick hole in the wall.
He's backtracking then.
Yeah, backtracking because I killed his buddy. He probably thought he got shot from behind.
Oh, he's down there by ice cream. Like,
Okay, revert back to previous position, Phoenix. Revert to previous position. Scav over here, trying to take my head off. I need to deal with this asshole. Scav down.
It's because I killed his buddy. He's
Yeah,
probably panicking.
I'm moving through the scally areas here, trying to push down the small scale in case he reverts again.
on that original position.
Yeah, you're keeping an eye on hole, lovely. He might try to come through there this time.
Get an M4 unsuppressed.
You hear anything over there, Phoenix?
I'm not seeing any link to the hole in the wall. Negative. From
Yeah,
Tarkov truck RUF.
Is that you running to little scale?
No. I'm crouched.
Yeah, I ran up to little scale and he tried nading it.
So he's still in little scale somewhere?
No, he's in that little corner.
Yeah, but he's still like
Between wall and brick.
Yeah, but he's still around the area. That's okay. That's all I need. Okay, if you want to move out of the hole and start pushing up then to loop in behind the front of the small scale Phoenix, but real slow and quiet like.
I see somebody up on Scaly. Second. No, let me see. Okay, you mean like push outside the hole, going to RUAF, but then bang a right and go down there and creep inside?
Not inside, but towards, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because this guy's still in that weak corner. I just want to make sure we've got him completely trapped.
Roger that.
So he just tried to nade a fucking scab over here, so he should still be in the general vicinity somewhere. Still trying to nade shit, is he?
Yeah, he's trying to figure out where I'm at.
Where are you, Fluff? Actually,
I
you're a
am
mess.
holding elbow.
I'm right outside.
Aye, but
the
yeah, okay,
wall.
Aye, so Phoenix, you're going outside the wall and looping round. Fluff has elbow, and I am looking at the big scale side of small scale. So he tries to loop this way, I can pop his ass. In fact, tell me when you're in position there, Phoenix. I'm gonna start nading that corner and try to get this cunt to move.
To that, I'm moving to it now. Okay, I'm moving past the storage warehouses at our UAF. And
Let me know when you've got a look at the hole, the one where the red brick stops and the white wall starts, because that's the corner he's in. And I'm gonna need the shit out of it.
Scab down. I think that's him. I might have dropped him. He have a. I'm in position. I'm in position.
Perfect.
He's
Nope.
Is that him? Enemy?
That's him. That's him. That's him. He is still around small scale.
I got a frag going out.
Okay.
I didn't see him run to small scale.
Well, someone just lit a scab up.
Yep. I threw a frag out.
Yeah. Give me one more frag there, please. If you've got one.
I've got one.
Alright, throw it and tell me when it's about to go. Okay.
Frag out.
Go, go, go. Alright, so position. For a rough idea where them shots came from, I'm going full creep trying to get an angle. I think I hear him. Yeah, he's somewhere in around small scale, still on Phoenix's side of it.
I want to walk into that U because there's nowhere to retreat. You know what I mean? Once
Yeah,
around,
no, don't.
Yep. If he comes, I'm hoping like he goes outside of the wall and tries to run to a like outside of the wall in the bushes.
Yeah.
And get to RUAF, you know, then that'll be good for me.
That's alright. I'm trying to figure out where he is. Is he dead?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible he's dead, but
1 second.
you know,
Comes. If I can figure out if that scalp's inside, moving about, I can figure out if this guy's bit the dust.
Yeah, there's a scab inside. He just walked out towards the orange truck.
Got him.
yeah, but Irish, I dropped the guy.
Comes, please. I'm gonna push small scally. This could be my death.
There's nothing in small scale.
Or around small scale, even Fluff, because I heard him offload out of the scab, and then I seen the scab laughing in the area.
Guys, I definitely have a sit rep report for you if you want to hear it. When I arrived on scene, I dumped someone. It might be the player.
Maybe.
I'm not ruling out that it's not. I have eyes on him now.
I know, but we still need to clear Scally anyway, so give me a calm for a sec here. I'm pushing in the small scale now, Fluff. Okay, I got 1 PMC.
That's the one I killed.
Checking upstairs. Who is trying?
Did you guys just nade?
No. Where the fuck did that nade come from?
Okay, so there you go. Whoever threw that.
Saying, just nade the corner between the hole in the wall break wall.
Yeah. Hold possession. I'm nading the corner. Nade out. Another nade out, just in case the first one didn't shit him up enough. Right, I'm gonna clear the corner.
I'm right outside of that wall, Irish.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pushing up elbow.
I'm clearing the corner now, Phoenix.
I'm right outside the hole. I'm in the bush. Right outside.
Yeah. Corner clear.
Yep,
Yeah,
I see you.
I think Phoenix dumped them.
I see you. You just ran back and forth. Yep.
Yep, yeah, alright.
This is me.
Yep.
If you come out this hole, Irish, you see the white Connex we have with the bags on?
Yeah.
Dumped them right on the side of that.
Get away from my kill.
I'm seeing what level he was. Level 11.
11.
Poor
He took
bastard.
his stuff, that's why.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a scav, tell you the truth.
Okay, I'm coming
Yeah,
out the
one of
hole.
those bucket hats on.
Coming out the hole towards you. Any bodies down here anywhere? No. Check this bush real quick. Moving below me in the ditch. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
In the ditch.
He's in the ditch. The ditch in front of small scale.
I'm throwing, I got a frag going out.
The small fur stop hole fluff. My body's in that bush.
Yep,
You
yep,
might
yep,
try
yep,
to-
yep.
Fuck. Fucking you seen some. Or heard some. Good dog. M8558 once. Motherfuckers win. If you look through that wee gap to your left, Phoenix, he's not ditch over there. Or in the bush up to your right, but somewhere in that area. Fuck.
You guys both down?
Nope, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you, Fluff?
Little scale inside of it.
Okay.
Just me that died.
Yeah, he's around the perimeter by ice cream out there. I can't get an audio on
Yeah,
it.
I hear him aiming in.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
made-
still on the wall.
Yep, he's still on the wall.
If you can, I'd just safety back out of that one.
That's a
Take
tough
what,
one.
just take what loot you just can get and bounce.
He's running to Irish's body.
I know.
He's almost at the hole. He's at it. He's getting hit by Barb.
He's down.
Nice.
Good kill, good kill. That's all of them.
I have, yep.
Lose your kill. Gotta be fast. We made a lot of noise.
Hey, come over here. You gotta grab one of these weapons.
Yeah, but I gotta grab this weapon because this scav stole it.
Yeah, and I can't even fit it even if I wanted to.
This is me.
Irish, I got your tags, man.
Yeah,
Right in
so-
here, that's me. Yep, voice lining.
The T. What was the other gun he had?
Yeah, that's the one, the TX something. That's nice. I mean,
What other gun did he have?
oh, I took a SR-25.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of those two are mine from the other kill.
Oh, yeah? This one's yours? The SR-25?
Yeah, they got-
Nah, it was one of the two.
Oh, yeah, that's yours.
You can
yeah.
have the better one
He doesn't know which one. 'cause
from the
guy-
dude I killed that was standing on the thing.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
know
I see
which
what
one's
you're
his because he killed him and then his buddy.
Hoping
took
he
his
has
gun and
tag on him.
took off, so he did.
Is Irish Beast? Sheikh Barajum or something like that, and Noah F. Killed by gunny fish.
That's
And
the
the
guy
other
who
one
got
was
me.
two killed by gunny fish. Irish Beast and killed by gunny fish. This guy was an absolute certified murderer.
He's the one that got me.
Glad I dumped him.
Ah, he played it well. He played it
Like I
well.
said, we gotta speed up the process.
He made the right move. He heard lots of movement. He heard a lot of
Okay,
people
we got
closing
for
in.
extracts. We got 13 on the clock, and we got to go to Smuggler's Boat, or RUAF, which is right down the road. You still here, man? Yeah, you're good, right? Oh yeah. Quiet.
Hey, where's Irish's body? Irish, where'd you die at again?
Yeah, he must have done
lit-
somewhere
lit-
on the other side of there. I didn't
Don't worry,
investigate, but-
no one's looting my shit. It was a cheap kit. No one's looting
He
my shit.
disappeared. Up, I see him.
No one's looting me. Oh, I was muted, didn't realize. Don't worry about my shit. No one's looting my ass. It was all cheap stuff.
Do you have an OPS gas?
No, like I said, don't worry about my shit. He's literally, my stuff was cheap. He probably would have killed me, and then even if he looted me, he probably would have only took my tags. No one's taking my loot, like.
There's another dead PMC out here as well.
Yeah.
I was just saying there, I didn't realize it was muted. I was just saying he played that fucking well, though he done the exact right thing. He heard himself being outnumbered, and he tried to get himself in an opportune position to catch one was out.
Yeah, he was using really good cover and concealment. You know, the wall is cover, and then that brush on the side of the road.
He
So
done the exact thing he
well.
should have. Exact thing he should have in that situation.
I had too much good intel from him. You know.
Set up RUF one more time. Just I'm gonna check a bush or two.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna grab this bag. Actually, I don't even know why I was leaving this there.
Oh, Vector Boy.
Oh yeah. All these, yep, certified.
Holy shit.
What's up?
How many people died in that area?
A lot.
No, it's not that he died in that area. The guy I killed by gunny fish. Sheikh Barigum, killed by gunny fish.
So what,
Irish
there's
Beast,
killed by gunny fish. So what, there's like
Now,
4 or
where-
5 dead
where-
PNCs in that immediate
Nah,
vicinity? Holy fuck.
Now I don't know where. And gunny fish, killed by Phoenix.
I
So
says
there
about,
you go.
there's probably about 4 or 5 dead bodies in that fucking area, all PMCs.
And you know what? I didn't even loot the guy I dumped when I first arrived on scene. He's right over here. I hadn't even looked at him yet. Oh, he had a smoking shotgun.
I'm pretty ticked that my
5 out of 35, brand new. Oh damn!
pretty ticked the person that I killed just fell.
That was damn nice. You can check if his stuff's there, like, but I'm pretty sure his buddy fucking hit everything.
Yeah, it's probably been all dumped in the water.
Yeah. No, it still ain't done. Damn. Yeah, he had a Ushanka hat. So I shot him even quicker.
It's a task, you see. If you see a shotgun and a Ushanka hat, it's typically they're doing that task.
There's a real good shotgun here too, man. If anybody wants it, I can't take it. It's over here, man.
That's okay. I don't need it.
We gonna RUAF?
We can't exit there. Oh yeah, we can. Never mind. Yeah, well, we're gonna head there.
I was doing
If
a
I
quick scare run. Ooh. What's my exits? Oh look, yep.
Clearing RUAF.
Oh, I was just over there. You're good.
Oh, Fluff, I love you, man, but how many times I've heard that before our screen went black?
I mean, I literally like 2 seconds.
I know. You know, that used to be my biggest weakness. To this. Oh, I was just here a second ago. Look at this
Is that you?
goddamn dumpster.
Yeah, that's the dude I killed.
Oh, nice, man. Smoking shot.
But they hit his stuff, so
Yeah, that's fine. Take it. Yeah.
yep. I'm here waiting for you.
No. That little bastard.
Irish all day long. All I got is sniper rifles. All day long.
He's between level 31 and 50. That'd have been a nice tank.
Yeah, it was a good kills, man.
Sniper rifles are the best way of killing a cunt. Because it comes out of nowhere and it hurts their pride.
Oh, right, depending. I mean, you know, given they haven't. Some of these guys- I was telling Irish what happened to me today on the scav run, fluffing. You know, I'm at Admin Gate going through the stash, and I hear, you know, are you friendly? You know, I said, yes, sir, of course I am. Da da da. I'm talking to him. We do all that, and I said, you need anything, man? You know, I got this. He shoots me right in the face as I'm dying. I hear, yeah, I need your rig, bitch. That, oh wow, that's a whole new level of disrespect.
That's probably the influence of, because the game's gotten big, one of them guys who's getting over from COD or Battlefield, where it's not enough just to outplay your enemy, you have to be an asshole about it too.
Well, hey, that does add a little bit of something at the end, I guess. Yep.
That's what it is though, it's like players in like COD and stuff. It's all fucking young ones, and
Yeah.
they just get into the used to the culture of, oh no, it's not enough to outplay someone. You gotta be an asshole about it too.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, and you know, hey, that's all
Wow.
fine and well. You know, you can do that. I got a kick out of it. You know.
Oh, it never bothers me. I just find it stupid.
You know exactly. I mean, you know, that was the whole thing. I sort of
So-
waited out and thought about it afterwards because I didn't get any bad feeling about it.
It's like when people are the very odd time someone comes into my Twitch and it's like, oh, you bush camping bastard, you pussy, all this. I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
my favorite one is in the try they go, oh, you pussy ass bitch, running a cheap kit when you're that level and you have that many rubles. I'm just sitting there laughing my ass off, thinking, yeah, and you die to this cheap kits.
No, and you know what? I completely agree. And you know,
Yeah.
it's incredible how
It's
many
just-
messages I've sent out, Irish, right? Where the guy will be like, you know, you were just creeping around in the fucking bush, man. And you know what? I said, you know what the thing is, man? I said, I don't want you to hear me. I remember telling
Yeah.
one guy. And he's like, and you know, he just question marks it. And I said, see, I don't want you to hear me when I'm coming up on you. That's how I kill you effectively. You do understand that, don't you? And he
They
says
don't.
you're just a bush Wookie, bitch, and you're trying
Yeah.
to justify it. That's exactly what he says to me. And I says, well, I mean, I guess I did justify the kill. You know, I got it.
But
And I said,
the
you
best
know,
part is the reason I laugh my ass off when one make comments like that is literally simple the fact of, if I'm so bad and this is why, because a lot of them will resort to, oh, we just doing that shit at the game. It's like, if I'm so shit at the game, how come your ass is the one dead on the ground?
oh, it's exactly that. And it makes no sense. And you know, I'll tell him in a second. And I ain't shit at the game. I play a bunch of different ways. You know, I just like to be quiet when I kill another
Yeah.
one. That's all.
It's not that. It's like I just find it funny because it's like, if good or bad's irrelevant, I'm still the one that came out on top.
Well, and it's like they want you to do shit, right, to give away your position,
Yeah.
so that it works against you. Like, what do you want me
Like
to
I
do?
said, that's why they try to use insult bushworky policy and stuff. Cause like, oh, I want to play this like God. I want to have a run and gun fucking chad cock out fucking fight. And you're like,
Fuck you,
yeah,
man.
but I didn't because I don't want them.
And the thing is, I tell them I don't mind having those. What I'm gonna do is use every available tool, right, to use before I have to do that.
Yeah, but they don't want you to. That's why
They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They're like, whatever,
they
bitch.
just
You
want
know,
to
they
be
have
called.
on autopilot. You
They
know.
don't want to hear it. They just want to be called. They just want to be
I'm
about
like,
who can fucking shoot first. It's like,
that's a shame, man. That's a
they
shame.
could play fucking COD.
Hey, and half the time I'll get them beat on that too. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So fuck 'em, you know, fuck them. You try, and I don't mind that, like a fair and square fight. I had those. You know,
So I tried
you
to
just
kill
run
him.
it. You know, two people running at each other and they just run up on each other. Those
Yeah.
are the fun. It comes down to what you have available in your environment. You're both
Yeah.
surprised. You
Yeah.
start hitting it. It comes down to a lot. You know.
I think the best one I ever had was I was pissing about bringing in an SV98 with no mag in it, so it's like hand loading every bullet.
Yeah, yeah.
And I killed the dude. It was like a relatively new player. And his buddy, after he finally killed me, because I was like hiding the bush in the semi-auto.
Right.
Eventually found me. I was like, yeah, he's semi-auto. I have a bolt action with one shot. It's not gonna be a victory for me. Just fuck it.
Right.
But he came in anyway to the thing and was like, oh, you pussy bitch, bushwookie, and you killed my mate. All this shit. I'm sitting there hanging. Yeah, dumbass, you realize if I had an expensive fully auto gun, you would already be dead because I was keeping track of you. I just knew I didn't have a clean headshot on you.
Right, right. I mean, you know, a lot of that is just, like you said, it's just braggadocious
Yeah.
garbage.
It was literally because he was complaining about the fact that I had such a like cheap, like low value kit on me.
Yeah.
I'm
like,
here, ready to go.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
don't
if
know
I
why-
had a high value kit, you'd be dead as well. So
Right, what was the
you're-
difference?
you're, you're annoyed that I used something that got you the opportunity to kill.
Exactly. That's
What?
exactly what it. That's exactly what it is.
Like,
And,
how
and you
does
know,
that make
and-
any
and-
sense?
well, I'll tell you why. You know what? I got a message too. I went into customs, right, and there was a 3-man. I killed 2 of them, right?
Mm.
No problem. The third one, right? He comes out of the door and like does this wiggle push. I'm literally. This is the last thing I'm thinking. What the fuck? I should be dead right now. What the fuck is this guy doing, right? And I just tapped him in the face. And so I got his tag, right, and I had a message kit. Because I had to ask him, did you have the sync, or did you fucking, you know, did you...
in the idiot, trying the idiot.
And you know what he writes? You know what he writes me back? He goes, "Oh man, you killed 2 of our team members." He goes, "I was so adrenalized." He goes, "I was adrenaline. I had adrenaline in me, and I couldn't do anything." And I'm thinking, what the fuck do you mean? And he's like, "Don't you?" And the thing is this, right? In this game, it's a joke. My blood pressure never gets above 60.
Yeah.
Even when I'm in the heaviest engagement I ever
Some
been in.
people's do though. That's
It's
the
a
thing.
game.
I kind of
You're
get
right.
because like I've had it happen. We're in Logway, Phoenix.
Yeah, so I didn't realize that happened like in the games. People did that, you know.
Yeah, no, I've had it.
You hear about that in real. You hear about that in real deployments and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you get adrenalized. You learn to control.
in
it.
Lobby Phoenix. But yeah, no, I've had that happen on. Like I'll be in gunfights, and I usually don't. It doesn't happen much with me, but like there'll be times like I'll just adrenaline will start pumping, and like my hands will go all shaky and shit, and I just can't.
Oh,
like, head goes on me completely.
How can you shoot, man? How can you control the
That's
mouse?
the
and
thing, like
stuff?
my head goes, and not even just that. My decision making goes
okay.
out the window because like I'm just that fucking much
Okay.
adrenaline pumping to me.
Yeah,
I know what
well,
he's
that's
talking
what
about. I've had that happen to me. Like,
Oh, okay. On custom 07?
Yeah.
You doing? Okay, I'm in lobby. Yep, in lobby.
so
Oh, okay. I'm like, all right, because that's funny. I never, you know, I mean, not in a video game, that's for sure. I experienced that, and I
Well,
couldn't,
it's-
and probably impossible.
I think I think for player the people that it does happen to, it's usually, I know for me it's typically because I just managed to get a kill or a double kill that I legit thought there's no way this shit's gonna work. That's
Oh,
usually
okay.
what causes it to me. It's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm probably gonna die, but I have no good options. This is my best, least worst option. Um,
Oh, I see.
and I'll
Okay, yeah,
try
cool.
something, and it'll work, and
Right.
then the adrenaline goes. I'm sitting thinking, how the fuck am I still alive?
I see what you're saying. Okay, well, that's like surprise. That's as being somewhat viable. The thing is that in like if it's a virtual gunfight or something, you don't want to be in that state. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
but
I mean,
that's it.
that'll
It's
get you killed in a real fucking deployment. Never mind on a video.
that's what he's probably talking about. Like, it's different for every player.
Oh,
Some people don't get it, but like I know some players like will have CMZ for different reasons. Sometimes maybe it's they pulled off a shot that they weren't at any risk of dying, but they just didn't expect to work, or they done something and for like maybe they forgot that their mag was so low and the gun goes click in the middle of a fucking fight, or it's loads of shit that cause the adrenaline to start pumping for people.
right. Oh, okay, right. Gotcha. Yeah. No, try to control that then, because
Yeah.
then I guess in retrospect that would be my advice. Try to control that because that it just clouts not only it is clouts your judgment, then adrenaline goes to your brain too. Central nervous system, you know what I mean?
He should have said
It's
than
cerebral
done.
cortex, right, and it's not good for you.
It's
And
it's an involuntary reaction, so
oh, and you can't do anything because you can't really straight and you can't control anything. So it's like, yeah, it's clarity is what you want, perfect clarity, just to see what needs to be done and do it. So yeah, try to do that.
that's like I say. That's what he's probably talking about. Is that something
Okay,
happens, the
I got
adrenaline
you.
starts pumping, and he's just like,
Well, in that case, I'd like them all to be adrenalized, please. That fucking dude was a monkey. I wish I recorded it. You wouldn't. I wish I would trade 10 good recordings for that one. You know when a movement is so bizarre, but you have enough experience to uh, identify when it's desync or when
yeah.
they've all there for it. It
Well,
was none of those movements, and I was like, "What the
yeah.
fuck is this?
Well,
A new one?"
so the thing
You
with
know?
desync is desync on your end and the other person's end.
Oh, you're different. Yeah.
So it's different, but not because the animations or anything get fucky.
Right. Right.
What gets fucky is if if I like for example on my screen, desync
Yeah.
can happen. If desync happens, and it could go either way. It could be me desyncing behind the other guy or ahead of the other guy, and vice versa.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If the server takes
Um,
desync enough, it appears like if you
so
see one, it appears here, and then he vanishes, and then he appears at another position, and then he moves like
yeah,
maybe
well
frame closer.
that's not so much desync. It is, but not the kind that you're thinking of whenever it's a gunfight that goes tits up deploying.
Oh right.
The desync when the gunfight fucks up is usually on your screen. Everything looks smooth, but the guy just doesn't die or something.
Right.
And on
No
his
hit
screen,
registration.
everything's also smooth. But on on yours, go to sniper hairstyles. On yours,
But I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
So
Oh, that's
on
good.
yours,
Yeah.
it looks like the guy's
Right.
standing there, for example, and eating bullets and just not dying, and then he kills you. But on
Right.
his, he's took a load of damage, he's proned out, and then he's killed you.
Oh boy,
That's the sort of desync
Stay away
that
from that
can
kind of
happen in
stuff.
fights. But all the animations happen completely smoothly. That's why it's so hard to tell if it's desync or just bad hit reg or whatever, because on both ends, all the animations and all that shit happen as
Right.
they should.
Gotcha. Interesting.
But what both people see is just completely fucking different.
Completely different. All right. I got eyes on that wall.
Yeah,
Small scale, reaching out to ice cream.
yeah, we're all covered. Good.
Gosh, you guys sound like a bunch of leaf piles.
Hey, that's everybody.
Let's see. Oh, are you shooting? Was that
That
one
has
you
a
used?
distance on it, I think. No, it wasn't one of us. That was distance. That was in the
Okay.
sort of like fortress, maybe to the right.
Yeah, so
Past large scale.
that's probably the mass spawn kicking off. Okay. Let's see. Do we see anyone coming this way? If we don't see anyone coming this way, then chances are we can go and try to push that shit.
Yeah, I think the 6 is clear. I mean, you may have, you know, maybe in a couple of minutes. And
No, I
that's
think we're good to move off. I think we're good to move off. So we're gonna start looping towards Big Skull.
okay. Yeah, we good,
Is
Fluff?
that?
Yeah.
I heard another shot or impact. Scav ahead. Unless someone's shooting at the Scav.
Oh, very possible. I'm coming up behind you.
The only spawn that could have been doing that though was the one that spawned behind 2-story. Keep hitting O in case he hits vehicle extract, in case he gets something nice in the mark room if that's what he's doing. Power is on. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have something con soon.
I got running. I got a lot of fucking running.
Hold position, hold position. 3 man.
They just passed me.
Yeah, same here.
They go into dorms?
Yep. Thought it was in fully auto and single fire, damn it.
Yeah, he got me.
I'm dead. Fuck. Sorry, that was my bad. I thought it was in fully auto. I was in single fire. If it was fully auto, I would have had the first guy cleaned up immediately there. Damn it.
But they pushed right past us, right? Because I was just like covert. We didn't engage, did we?
No, I engaged the last guy because I knew there was 3 of them, but I was in single fire.
No. Never do that. If you're gonna engage the first man. But if you engage the last, the whole team turns back. They know where the shots are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what happened.
They're heavily armored as fuck. One guy has a Lapua. No, like I say, I knew you were up ahead. I was gonna.
Yeah, they turned right around and just sprayed me, and it was just a wrap because they were actually probably firing at you, like because their buddy was dead, so everybody at that point.
Did you get one?
What's that?
Did you get one?
No. Yeah, I pushed out, and they were flanking me from the left and right, and then
the buddy wasn't dead
right.
Because I was in single fire, thinking I was in fully auto when the dude came past me, which is why that went so bad. Because I thought it was a thing, and it wasn't.
Okay. I thought we were gonna let him push to like 3-story.
Nah, because then they're trapped inside. Then it's hard to take the fight. You don't want that to cunts get indoors. Makes it harder.
Okay.
That's why I was waiting for the last dude, and then I was just gonna fully auto dump his ass. Sorry about that. I could have.
No, it's okay. And even if you're gonna engage, just give an order to the whole team to engage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like then it's a free for like a weapons free. You know what I mean? Just like that. Then I could even spray into that area whether I died or not. I had no idea. Yeah.
That's why I should have said take them. Assumptions make the ass of you, as to say.
Oh, it happens, man. I had one of those Carlos Hathcock moments. That's why I was in the bush, and listen, like 2 of them ran right past me. If they were any closer, they'd be on me. Yeah. I'm thinking, oh, okay. And, I'm like, whew, they're past me. They're done. I'm like, damn. I ain't never done that a few times. That was interesting.
Trying to figure out what spawn that was, though. That was a weird... Ah, that was probably Crossroads. Yeah.
Yeah, possible.
God damn it. Yeah, no, that wasn't me. If I had fully auto, that would have played out very differently. Ironically, I hit B to change fire mode just before I started firing because I was that sure I was still in fucking semi-auto.
Right.
Go figure. Fuck right, I'm re-kitted. God damn it. the car extracts there, Fluff, just go guard that. They'll have that much fucking gear on them at this point, between looting us two and dorms. They're bound to fucking take it.
Fluff, you still in raid, Fluff?
Yeah,
Yep.
Good man, good man.
they'll be in the building at the minute. He's probably trying to hunt them. Is the car there though, Fluff? Because like I said, they'll have that much shit on them. They're almost certainly going to try to take the car extract if it's there.
I don't think so. They would have hit it by now.
No, because they haven't looted the building yet. They still have to hit Mark Room, the safes, the crates, all that shit. Plus all the safes and 2-story. There's a lot of loot to be had. Right, I'm rearmed, Phoenix. Let's do this. See if we can avoid getting people killed this time.
Big here. Yeah.
Fuck, if only I was in fully auto. Oh, god damn it. Do you know what that is? That's a hangover from something that was changed probably about 2 wipes ago now. But when I first started playing, it was the way it was for fucking ages. Which was every time you went into a raid, even if you'd switched the gun to fully automatic,
Right.
even if you're bringing the exact same gun in again, you had to re-switch it to fully automatic. It didn't remember its
yeah.
state.
I can't tell you how many offline raids I do, right? Where I'm constantly, if you're by me, if you're near me, you hear my selector switch more than you hear anything. I know when I go into CQB, it's full auto. When I back off, if I say anything back like past 50 yards, I put it on single shot.
Yeah.
And I really, and now I got it to the point where I've fucked up before and been like running into three
Okay,
stories.
I'm gonna move
like
Fluff just so we don't disturb him here. He's
No, no, you're good. You're good.
You sure?
Stay.
Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot to put it on there, and it gets me killed. I don't
Yeah,
more.
like I said, it's something that was a thing like a couple of wipes ago, and I've still I still every now and again just completely fuck up because it's like for some reason my brain like forgets that they actually fixed it, and still thinks it's a thing, so it it goes and tries to counter it like a tit. No, I wonder the guy shot his armor just fuck Fluff, but his armor should be mostly dead now because I done 460 damage to it. Come on, Phoenix, I'll have time for a Scalry at this rate, man.
Well, oh, you want to do a scav raid?
No, I was going to do a PMC. Let's Fluff something these guys.
Oh, I'm putting a rig together. I'm Fluff is Fluff still in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Oh
hunting
yeah,
them.
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait for Fluff. Yeah, exactly. I'm just putting a rig together, like all that. I got a lot of shit to sell too. My last 2 raids.
I'll do a quick one then. Because there's no way I know how long it'll take for Fluff to either kill these guys or get killed by them.
I'll wait for him. Do your thing, Fluff. Guys, I'm one scab away from my daily. Eliminate
Nice.
10 scabs.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, another 4,000 XP.
Do you know what? This could have been the same 3-man that we ran into last raid.
Yeah,
It's
but
the same kit. It's the same kit. Dude with the Ushanka shotgun
Yeah,
and then 2 other players.
yeah,
the
man.
pair
You
this
never
time
know.
though.
We've been doing that Irish though lately. Ask Divine, man. Uh, no loot for you. We met him 3 times. Fluff.
Yeah.
3 fucking times on 2 maps.
Could just be
Unbel-
it could just be people with
Right here
similar
running.
servers picked. I can't run across the fucking thing.
Got a little upgrade there, Fluff, huh?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it was just you, dude, but there's another dick the other side of this tree, and I heard him. Because I know you spawned the other side of the water. The guy who spawned on this side of the water with me, he is now within about 15 meters. You just got super unlucky. Fucker. Where is this dude? Are you spawning tree inside? That was weird. Either way, I heard someone creep into my left, so I'll have another dude about. Probably spawned at storage or trailer park. Where's this guy?
Oh yeah, I was just down there. You out, Fluff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool, cool. The yeah, we could do a five. They're just doing a quick factory, and then we could do a five man. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, cool.
Where's this guy? Where is this fucker? I definitely heard another one. Come on. By the life ran off, fucker, and show your face.
Devon probably gave me the biggest directional hint since I've played the game in recent memory, and I had no idea about. And it was simply tagging your magazines. I thought
Yeah.
you could do it with a fucking. I thought you could do it with the cases. I knew. I knew you could do it with a host of other things, but I never ever bothered to check that you could do it, and it's very important for me now.
Yeah,
That's probably the most
I
useful.
generally don't bother, but that's usually because out of laziness, I basically just run all the same ammo in all my mags, generally speaking.
Oh, I don't. Like if I'm
Uh,
running BP, I'll run like my primary mag and my secondary
yeah,
backup mag will be BP, and then I'll run two
the
more with
PS,
PS in it.
yeah. No, it is
Yeah,
useful. It's just I just generally
yeah,
don't bother. I used to run
right.
like,
I hear you.
or if I do, it's usually I put a 60 rounder in of the good shit and a 30 rounder of the bad, slightly worse shit. So that I'm reloading, repacking that mag. I still have some way of defending stuff.
Right. I definitely will be a proponent of stacking my ammo when the armor hitboxes come. Uh,
It's coming in the
regardless.
next one, apparently. Actually,
Yeah, and I'm a big. I love to stack ammo.
give me,
AP on top of a good flesh
give me
eating
comms
ammo.
second. Give me comms sector, finish, please. Thank you. It's just unless I'm just going fucking paranoid. But I'm almost certain I heard a second dude over this water with me. And for the life of me, I cannot find him. Okay, I must just be going crazy. I must just be going crazy.
Hey, I mean, it's audio glitch too, man. It may not be you all the
Yeah,
time
but
at all.
it was after I killed this first dude. Which is what's got me concerned. Because after I killed the first dude and it was in bushes really fucking close to me. Maybe it's just a scab inside thing.
And you're playing now. Fluff is getting out in a minute. Is Fluff out yet or not?
Yes, I am out.
Oh, he's out. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this guy just had the worst luck ever. He spawned on, I think on my side, of Trash Bridge, on Big Red side. He came up the hill, I turned around because I heard something, I just domed him.
Nice, man.
Okay, he's got AP ammo. Probably just take a
I'll
scope
I'll
down.
go ahead. I'm gonna head to the raid lobby down there, guys, and I'll just meet you down there when you're done.
Alright. Let's grab the good ammo. Oh, no, that's shite ammo, so let's just do that. Like that there.
See you down there.
Okay, see you in a bit. Shit. Scouts here with that side too. Where's them fucking grenades going off? Got something hit yet. So probably can. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's nothing wrong with running the scabs, dude. I run my scab all the time. Free money. Fuck you. I run my scab all the time, yet. Is that a scab or a player? I think it's a scab. God damn. This fucker's really not happy with me. That is gas, maybe? That flash was not me. Yep. Who's throwing grenades over here? I fucking tell. I need a refresh for that. Let's look that. They were shooting over here. Damn it. The fuck was shooting over here? In the fucking thing over here. I'm trying to escape. Find anyone?
You good? You still in raid, man?
Yeah, trying to hunt down some shooting and shit that I've seen. Well, heard.
You want us to go on without you, man, or you good?
No, they're going ahead.
Oh, okay, man. I'll let them know.
What the fuck is all this gunfire going on?
Ну что, неплохой день, господин.
Fuck. Fuck. Did I at least get one of them? Fucking do, man. Damn it. 11. No, I fucked one up bad though. Damn it. Fucking 5-7. No, PSC got me. Was not observant enough on that one. Damn it. Pretty sure I fucked one up super bad. Shit. Tilt Ragman. Yep. Okay. So I can do that one. So let's go for. I know I have Volley there. Do. Right. Let's go run. Quite sure they all survived that, but that kind of bad. Love how it's down. Not quite sure how none of their grenades killed at least one of them. Still landed right on top of them. They might have at least been close to them. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hooked again. Make yourself some meat. I'm going quick though. Okay. I have to. How many ham though? I want ham to go up and fucking toast it. Get this one quick, the money run. Get that. Boom. Hit this shit. Watch me actually, I didn't even block unlock. Hit that button but didn't lock. Nice, now we're back. Let's go, let me see keys. Same gun. Nah, different ammo type, okay. Base is all fucking T-45s. Fuck, I'll take the cell. Why not? Fire shit, poison cells, alright. The mag of some kind. Shite. Is this stuff interchangeable? Yeah, it is. What was it about? Why can't I put that on? I'm not even in this. Probably shit. Yeah, T-45. Of course it is. Like 3 or 4 shots I can hit on right. So that should be, if I remember correctly. Oh, me chin. Got mine to do. Pop you there, you there. You there. Open, bitch. That's not too bad. Okay. Up this, and so we're right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I miss like 5. I think 5 of them. Yeah, let's do it. The pipes. You can go off the water, and there's this thing. I think that's what's up, just in case, because this game's will shoot me. Shit. Those goons. Make your shells, boys. Can't tell. They're jeans or blue pants. That is a super serious one. Not the flame, I was good. Probably saw some more than anything. The battery, the sub blue for $1. Ooh. Yeah, drop, pop you there. Get rid of you, grab you, grab you, grab you. You still on play. I got paranoia. Done? Nope, I'm gonna fucking get her. Fuck? That was a weird sound bug. Probably a weird sound bug. Okay, so that. Let's just dump this stuff all real quick. We guess she's opening up the water and shit now. Yep, indeed. Good job. Cut out. To disconnect at some point. Weird.
Doesn't have. And so the only possibility left is that it chooses to create. Intention is defined as unnecessary choice, non-compelled by prior or more fundamental causes concerning a choice or decision. So that's intention is, as we previously defined, is something which is unnecessary choice. If it is uncaused, independent existence and creates with intention, this meets the definition of God previously iterated. Let's go into time, if I have the time. Now, there is existence, of course. We start with the same thing. From nothing, nothing comes, and so there must always have been existence. You could either call it necessary existence or first existence. However, there is change. We can ascertain that by existence. Change is defined as an arrangement or form or extension of things that depends on a prior extension or arrangement of things. Or it could be a new arrangement or form or extension of things created by something prior that has no arrangement or extension, i.e. arrangement extension pops out of nothing. Arrangement depends on its, unfortunately, like in space, arrangement depends on its constituent members to move, and therefore arrangement is static by itself and still dependent on its constituent members. Because if you look at that, there has to be a first existence. You can't.
Might catch someone coming this way. Can't have a do. Nice. Come on. Come on, little buddy. Come say hi to me. Okay, I don't have any more. There. Tells me someone's going this way. Marquee guy's probably already in there. Not after him. Fuck it, go.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем. На, блядь, жри, сука. Вон он, сука. Ебанский парика. Давай, молчи. хуесоса! Чё, забыл, кто тебе батон в будку закидывает? О, кепка ебаная! Ебашу ну кипарика!
He's pissed off at someone.
Вафел!
Come on, show yourself. I heard some fighting over here. I know there's a guy coming this route. Who's that fucking scout shooting at?
Ты что-то вопишь, хмырь! Эй, земляк, быстрее, тихо-тихо! Ну где ты, а, сука?
Fuck! Literally walked into the grenade. Literally walked into the fucking grenade. I can't fucking survive, man. This
You can't
is
have an
getting
existence
bad.
that you can't have infinite regress of dependent things.
I didn't even hit him.
So
I
there
hit him
must be a
twice.
first existence. And either this first existence is an arrangement or extension itself, or
Can't
it's
live.
something that doesn't
Cannot
depend on
live. I
arrangement
should
or
have backed
extension
up
itself.
to you there.
But
What?
if it has arrangement, as we mentioned before, or extension or size, it's divisible and it's still dependent on smaller members. The first existence cannot depend on arrangement, form, or extension, because if it is the first existence, it must precede arrangement and extension, because as we've mentioned, first existence can't have arrangement or extension. So because it doesn't depend on it, it must precede it. The first change that was created, therefore, the definition of the first change was that it was the creating of new extension from nothing, from where there was no extension, there is now extension.
That's a shite argument.
The first existence, being the first cause, therefore precludes any prior external or internal causes to it. But if that's the case, if there was nothing prior to the first cause causing creation, it can only create without compulsion, without necessity, and this is only can be explained by choice. Again, intention is defined as unnecessary choice, non-compelled, prior to any. Doesn't have any compulsion of anything prior to it. And if it is uncaused and it creates with intention, this meets the definition of God. So in conclusion, I've demonstrated that the evidence of space and time itself ineluctably and unavoidably necessarily indicates the existence of God as the only possible cause for them, without falling into contradictions. This is because observable reality is insufficient to be all that exists and still explain itself. It fundamentally depends on God with the attributes I described, as we just saw, necessitated by the effect God causes.
No.
God creates time and change and actively sustains space and time. The argument I presented, the form of it is my own, I took from the Quran's own arguments, urging mankind to reflect upon the cause of and behind all things. God says in the Quran, surely in the creations of the heavens and the earth, space and time, or sorry, space and extension, and the alternation of night and day, change in time, these are signs for people who reason. And also in the Quran, God says, with power we did construct the heaven, and verily we are able to extend the vastness of space thereof. Once again, I thank you to the host for giving me the space and time on your platform, of which I depended upon to present this argument. So thanks again.
So those should.
Thank you very much for that opening statement, Abdullah. And with that, we are going to kick it over to Matt for his opening statement as well. In the meantime, want to say thanks so much for being with us, folks. If it's your first time here at Modern Day Debate, we are a neutral channel hosting debate on science, religion, and politics. We hope you feel welcome no matter what walk of life you are from. And also want to let you know, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we have many more juicy debates coming up. You don't want to miss it. And so with that, thanks so much for being with us. Matt, the floor is all yours for your opening as well.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Happy to be here. Appreciate you, James and Abdullah, for doing this. Is there good evidence for God? This is a topic that we've debated many, many times. And you know, in my notes right off the bat, I had down, well, which God are we talking about? What are the correct characteristics of this? And most importantly, how do you know that those are in fact the characteristics of God? Because what we'll often see is, here's a question and we'll infer a bunch of things about it, and then we'll just say, oh, that's consistent with the nature of God, or how we've defined God. But you haven't demonstrated usually that the thing you're pointing to is something that does exist, can exist, is possible to exist, etc. It's just an inference at best. And the question that we're trying to address is there good evidence? And for me, when we talk about whether or not there's good evidence, it's whether or not the evidence is sufficient to warrant reaching a particular conclusion. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to be compelled by testimony or stories, and even philosophical arguments that don't strongly tie to physical evidence aren't necessarily going to be compelling about things that we don't have the ability to investigate. Certainly not good enough evidence to dedicate one's life to something, or say that you have in fact reached a conclusion about what must necessarily be or probably be the cause of everything. Now, testimony is of course fine for mundane, unremarkable things, but not for supernatural claims. And physical arguments about the nature of the universe are great for talking about the nature of the universe, but they don't tell us very much at all, if anything at all, about things that are outside the universe, or whether outside the universe is even a cogent concept. Now, I'm tempted most of the time that I engage on these subjects to say, oh, there's no evidence for the existence of God. But when I do that, of course, somebody comes along and says, well, there's testimonial evidence, it's anecdotal, and there's these other things that are consistent with a particular God proposition. And so, you know, it's wrong of you to say there's no evidence. And that's correct. But the evidence isn't worth that much. And so when we argue about good evidence, there are other similar questions where we would just say there isn't evidence for this. Like I would say there isn't evidence for Bigfoot. All right, fine. There isn't good evidence for Bigfoot because there's a film clip and a footprint and some testimonials, and the film clip, while it's fake, is still stronger than what we actually have for God. UFO footage, is even the Cottingley Ferry pictures, is still at least something we're pointing to, where it's like, here is evidence that's consistent with this. Not just evidence that's consistent with the proposition, but that strongly points to one specific conclusion over another. That is where we're talking about good evidence. Basically, when the evidence is this evidence was caused by the fact that the proposition is true. Not just that it's consistent with it, but that we can draw a strong connection to it. What people believe, or that people believe, neither of them are good evidence. What would the world be like if there was good evidence for God? Well, we wouldn't have multiple religions with such huge followings, I would suspect. Journals would be affirming the one true God that's demonstrated with evidence, and there would still be disagreement, of course, just like there's disagreement about the shape or age of the Earth, despite the fact that the best evidence, which is great evidence, trivially confirms that the Earth is round and billions of years old. The fact that there can be a debate doesn't mean that there's actually a reasonable debate. If there were good evidence for God, it would be a part of science. It would be a part of the findings about reality. We could debate a flat Earth. We could debate the germ theory, disease, evolution. We could debate who won the election. The fact that there's a debate doesn't mean that we don't know what the truth is. Not individually, perhaps, but collectively. what qualifies when we're going to go and teach something in, let's say, public school science class or public school history class? We don't teach the Bible or the Quran as science or history because they don't qualify. They're historic-ish with a side of magic. There's no Nobel Prize for religion. It just, the subject itself has not risen to the level where there's sufficient good evidence to put it into those categories. It becomes a matter of personal convincement. And it's not just that we can argue for the best evidence currently available, citing our limitations of exploration, because once upon a time, the best evidence currently available suggested that the sun orbited the Earth. That was a perfectly reasonable conclusion given direct observation. And yet we know that the exact opposite is true, and that wasn't something that we could reasonably infer given that smaller, limited set of pool of information. That evidence, which was once good, is now known to be insufficient. In short, we just can't go by how it looks. So you gather available facts for the thing that you're trying to explain, and you look for the explanation that best fits all of the available facts and doesn't permit multiple explanations of similar but competing explanations. Put together a jigsaw puzzle, and sometimes there's two pieces that might look like they fit but don't. It fits on one edge versus four, it's just a little bit off with a little gap, and you made a reasonable inference based on the limited information you had, but when the whole puzzle's put together, with the exception of that one piece, things are more clear. What do we mean by evidence? Now, obviously we're talking about the collection of facts associated with a situation or a proposition or question, which must then be evaluated or accounted for in determining whether or not an explanation is true. You make a list then of all the things that Abdullah and I believe. There are things that hopefully, I think we both believe, and maybe we have good evidence for those things. But list the things that we don't possess, and that's where we can really begin to compare how we're going to go about evaluating the available evidence to support our proposed explanations for the universe, or whatever it is we disagree on. And good evidence is not merely an opinion. You can think flipping a coin is good evidence, but I'd argue you'd be wrong. And I'd hope that we agree on that. Yet people think there's good evidence. They think there's good evidence for astrology. They think there's good evidence for psychics. They think there's good evidence for demons and lucky socks and coin tosses. How people feel about it is a vote for the best way. Is that a vote for the best way to figure out the truth? Because we're not all going to sit down and vote on whether the Earth is flat. That's not how we go about getting to the truth. Good evidence is able to be replicated. It's distinct. It leads to one explanation and not multiples with similar support. And then better evidence is when you have investigated this more thoroughly and you have physical evidence that's independently verified, etc. But the evidence that we have for God, a good chunk of it is anecdotal in the testimonial sense, or unverifiable, or speculative, or in conflict with other beliefs that better attest to the facts of the universe. It's not good. If it were good, the world would look very, very different. If we're going to make inferences, we can't just say, well, we all know that something can't come from nothing. Do we? What does that even mean? Is there a proposition, in fact, that something has in fact come from nothing? Oh, well, there can't be an infinite regress. Can't there be? What does that even mean? It's only a regress at all because of our position trying to look back at it. That doesn't tell us anything at all about what actually happened. So when you have philosophical speculation, even as much as a fan of philosophy as I am, that is an attempt to explain the things that we don't yet have enough information on. What happened prior to the Big Bang? Well, I don't know. I don't have any way of knowing. I'm not even convinced that we can know beyond, know to a strong degree of confidence that the Big Bang cosmology is correct. It's the current best explanation of the available facts. It fits the data, and we're continuing to explore. This is a realm for science to investigate, and may be forever blocked. And this is the curious thing to me, is that once upon a time when you asked people for good evidence for the existence of God, you would get testimony. And then you'd get various arguments, some of which are fallacious, some of which aren't, or at least the form is valid, so there's not a structural problem with it. But when you get down to the point where you say, let me make this pronouncement about one of the biggest questions ever. Let's make a pronouncement about what is the explanation for why there's something rather than nothing. And you start rattling off the characteristics of the thing that you think is responsible for something rather than nothing. You've got a whole lot of work to do to explain that. Not just go around and say, see, here's something about reality and that's explained by this, and here's something about reality and that's explained by this. Because we don't explain things in terms of unknowns. We don't explain things in terms of unproven. We tend to explain things in terms of what we know. Because those things have explanatory power. So to say there is a magical being who exists outside of space-time, who isn't bound to the laws of physics and has always existed without any sort of philosophical problem, and that is the explanation of the universe, I need evidence that that thing could possibly exist or that it does exist. There's a sound.
Thank you very much for that, opening that. And I want to remind you about upcoming debate. Very excited about this one. At the bottom right of your screen, Muslim versus ex-Muslim, apostate prophet, Islamic Salafi debate. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe button. And we're going to kick it over to Abdullah for his 4-minute rebuttal. Thanks. The floor is all yours.
Okay, so unfortunately, Matt has. Oh.
My apologies. That's my phone making noise. I thought that was James telling me my time was up. I'm very sorry about that. It's off now.
Anyway,
I think you might have muted yourself, Abdullah.
okay, sorry. So I want to thank Matt for his response. Unfortunately, I think he hasn't addressed anything seriously what I said, and maybe he appears flustered by my slides, bombarding with slides. But in essence, the issue I've argued, and I think he misrepresented what I was even saying, or the very point of my argumentation. I came with a definition of God because one of the contentions would be that if you don't know, you don't define God, then you can put him anywhere, right? So I came with a very specific definition, which basically includes intentionality, which is something that a physicalist or materialist will clearly not accept as part of existence, or they'd say we don't have any evidence for that. However, here's the issue, was that what I argued was that the universe or extended reality itself, anything that has spatial extension or dependent spatial extension, is insufficient to explain itself. You can't have a universe of only forms and no substance, because they could be anything with spatial extension could be infinitely divided forever. And then what's it made out of then? If it could be infinitely divided, as an infinite regress of further and further divisions, and there's no substance. Ultimately speaking, something that Zeno, the Greek philosopher of the Eleatic school, picked up and made that point, that he thought that actually reality, observable reality, didn't make sense, and therefore he believed it was an illusion. The infinite regress problem is it's not something that is just a problem for us because we're in the chain and we don't understand it. It's a contradiction in terms. If I was to say that this debate won't be able to finish until an infinite amount of time has passed, or Matt won't be able to speak until I've given an infinitely long speech, Matt will never be able to speak, and this event will never be able to end. So clearly, infinite regress with things that begin and end, so it's basically a contradiction, because what infinite regress is saying is it's saying that there is an uncompletable amount of things that complete. It's a contradiction in terms, which is why it's a problem which he has to address, which is, ultimately speaking, what is the beginning of everything and what is that beginning? Now, I discussed the possibilities using the law of the excluded middle, which is it independent or not dependent? Is it extended or not extended? By using that very precise argumentation, I could negate all possibilities that could be there, other than the ones that don't possess contradiction. Whereby the only thing that doesn't possess contradiction is something that is independent, it's necessary, it's always existed, and it initiated change. It's not part of an infinite regress, but it initiates change by choice. Because there's nothing, if there's something behind God,